What's going on, VR? Thank you for tuning in. We got Lambskin. What's going on, my friend? We got Noah. What's going on, Noah? Thank you for tuning in. We got Mega. Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. Guys, surprise, surprise. What is going on, everybody? Surprise, dude. Let's check out this surprise, man. I just decided to go live. I was like, here we go, baby. Here we go. Let's do it, dude. What is going on, everybody? We're just waiting for it to start up here. It looks like we are sitting at 2 p.m., man. What is going on? Ban says code win is Roblox again. We're not playing anything, guys. I'm just going to do the live stream here. I wanted to check out the voiceover as soon as door pushed it open, babe. Sorry, the door popped open. But yeah, essentially, I just wanted to check out the voiceover interview here. I did buy, if you guys didn't know, I did buy one of the RV sign-overs here. I believe his name is it Matt or Max? I could be completely wrong. Let me make sure I get this right. It's Max. So Max here is going to be the guy signing it for me. So hopefully I get a little bit of a shout-out. That would be pretty sweet. What's going on, Pancham? Thank you guys very much for tuning in. Yeah, guys, it is a nice surprise, dude. It's a nice surprise. This is an autograph. So essentially how this is going here is that they're going to be doing streamingly here. I could actually probably go ahead and open up a second link here. I'll probably drop this in the chat if anybody wants to do it. I don't know if it's too late now, but essentially I just paid $40 is what it is. Not now. I did it earlier, but I'll drop it in the chat here. But that's going to be the link that you can come here and you can actually get these $40 8x10 prints. And then the voice actor, as you can see here, Max, is actually going to sign it. He's going to autograph it. So yeah, so I actually did that. What was it? The beginning of this week, I believe. I posted about it, I think, in Discord. But yeah, dude, we're going to go ahead and jump in there and check all that out and see what's going on. I don't even know how many people we got in here tonight, man, or today. Thank you guys very much for tuning in, by the way. Oh, what time is it? It's 2 p.m. my time. 2 p.m. my time. 2 p.m. Oh, very nice. Okay, gotcha. Okay, cool. We got about 53 people in here. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button on the stream. Come on now. Get the likes up. Let's go. Yeah, we're just waiting. We're waiting here. We've got a thing listed on here right now. So we got to see what happens here. We're waiting for it to start. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh the page. Maybe it'll start. Okay, yeah, there we go. So see down here, I don't know if you guys can see it or not. You see it right here? So right here, it's 2 p.m. my time. It's 2:03 my time. So it should be starting very, very soon. What's going on, Blatt? Thank you very much for tuning in. We got List Mist. We got some War Jacks. What's going on, guys? Lampskin says 8 p.m. here in Britain. Oh, dude, you're in Britain? That's awesome, man. Very, very cool. Slothy Game says, you're amazing. Liz says, I couldn't miss this. Yeah, dude, I'm super pumped, man. I'm super excited. Like I said, I did a $40 sign-on thing, so let's see what happens here. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. I don't know if they'll call it out. I don't know if they say anything. I'm not really sure. What's going on, Monk? Thank you very much for tuning in to the live stream, my dude. I appreciate it. Cool Cat says, hi, bro. What's going on? What's going on, Amanda Pammy? Thank you very much for tuning in to the live stream. Glad to have you back. Aurora, what's going on? Thank you for tuning in. We got Galar. Thank you very much for tuning in as well. Agent, thank you very much, Agent Aiden, for being a member here on the YouTube channel. I appreciate it. Cassie, what's going on, guys? We got Skirt in the house, Skirt 47. We've got Ashy. Thank you very much for tuning in to the live stream. We do not just make random people mods. We do have a mod application request form that is going to be down below in the description via the Discord. So you got to join the Discord. Once you're in the Discord, we do have a form you have to fill out. I will say, though, as of right now, we're doing pretty good. If I do start to see that we need some more YouTube mods, I will definitely shout out to everybody, let everybody know. But I think as of right now, we're okay. Techno, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. We got Cinnamon. Thank you for tuning in. We got Brawl. Thank you for tuning in as well. We got Generic Jason. What's going on? We got, is it a Toyarme? I'm not sure how to say it, but thank you very much for tuning in. We've got Bon. Thank you for tuning in as well. Says, I feel like I've been living under a rock. I literally know nothing about this. Yeah. So they dropped this, I don't even know, the beginning of this week, maybe like Monday or Tuesday or something like that, I think is when they officially dropped it. Maybe Sunday even. I'm not even sure. But Max is this guy right here. So Max is this guy right here in the center with this awesome, cool little like red hat. I would like to have that hat, by the way. It looks pretty sick. Is it Neek? What's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. We got Eggington. Thank you guys for tuning in. Danny in the house. Sorbet. Oh, man, we got a bunch of people in here, man. We got Ashy again. We got Genji. What's going on, my dude? Pew pew. What's going on? We got Prime in the house. Yeah, what's going on, Sorbet? Thank you very much for tuning in. What are we up to now? What's the refresh? Oh, we're almost up to 100 viewers. 100 viewers on the midday stream. Melissa, what's going on, my friend? Thank you very much for tuning in. We're up to 85. Guys, smash that like button. Look at this. Look at this. We've got 30 likes out of 85 people in here. When will they stop being sold? I have no clue. I have no clue. If you go to this link that I provided in the chat, I can go ahead and do that again. I'll drop it in here. Maybe I should just pin it. Maybe that's probably what I should do, right? That's probably the smart thing to do anyway. Let's go here and pin the message. There we go. I went ahead and pinned it. Paracy Gaming. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. Crazy. I'm not sure what it says. It says, what's going on, code? Is it Kara? I'm not sure how to say that. Puff, what's going on, my friend? Hannon, thank you very much for tuning in to the live stream. Gingy Plays. Yeah, I pinned it up there at the top. I don't know. Peep that out and see what it says. See what it says. I'm not really sure the time frame or when they're going to stop selling them. But I mean, obviously this is the time to get them autographed, signed via a live stream. So I don't know if that's, you know what I mean? Like, obviously that won't be the option anymore, but I don't know how that works with that website Streamingly. Paracy says, hey, Code, what is your three favorite cookies in Cookie Run Kingdom? My three favorite are Sea Fairy, Sorbet, Shark, and Parfait. I would say Red Velvet, Twizzly, Gummy, and then probably the third one would be Licorice, I think. Something about being the, the Grim Reaper style, kind of cookie. I think it looks cool. Froggy, what's going on, my friend? Jose, thank you for tuning in. We've got Nick as well. What is going on, my dude? Skid says, I want to watch on TV, but it has a delay. Yeah, it could be. Timothy, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. We got Tree_Tree. What's going on? We got, is it Monument Mori? What's going on, my dude? Thank you for tuning in. Reno123. Never expected you to stream at this time. Yeah, nobody did, Reno. I just decided to surprise everybody. Okay, it's starting. Hold on one second, guys.
Manager here at Dev Sisters. So just to give like a brief rundown, my name is Alyssa, about how the stream is going to work is that we're going to start with just some introductions, then kind of go into some questions that everyone has had a little bit about Dev Sisters, and then moving on into our general Q&A. A lot of these questions are curated and chosen from the questions that you submitted on our Google form. And hopefully at the very end, we'll leave some questions to the chat. So,
all right, sweet. Alyssa, hello. I know you watch my channel. I just wanted to give you a shout out. Thank you very much, CM Alyssa.
Everyone else. So let's start in alphabetical order.
Very cool.
Yay. I think that's me.
Maybe.
Hi, my name is Amberly Connors. I'm the voice of Rye Cookie, and I'm also one of the directors on Cookie Run Kingdom alongside Jamie Mortarella. And I'm so excited to be here. Yay,
director?
Cookie.
I didn't even realize that. Rye Cookie is one of the directors. Very nice, dude. Let's go. Who's next?
Oh, I think I said alphabetical order because I thought the way the screen was panned was in alphabetical order, and now that I'm looking at it, that's totally wrong. So
are we going
feel free to whoever
name
goes.
or like last name?
Are we up for a challenge today? All right.
I think we're going first.
Oh, Zach. Okay.
Is it me?
Sure.
Wouldn't it be an Eris?
I think it's
We're just chilling. We're just all hanging out. Okay.
Hi,
Very interesting.
I am the voice of Strawberry Cookie, the sweetest cookie that ever cookied.
100%.
I love her very much.
100%.
I'm very excited to be here. Hi.
Oh man, dude, very cool.
And now it's Cameron.
Hi, I'm Cameron Bowen. I voiced Licorice Cookie. Very happy to be here.
Oh, very nice. He looks pretty cool though.
Hi, I'm Christian Banis. I voice Mango Cookie. Woo!
I think it's me. Hi, I'm Damon Mills. I voice Milk Cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom, the softest, goodest boy that ever lived.
Dude, his voice. I absolutely love the voice.
I believe it's now Max's turn.
Hi, I'm Max, and I voice Red Velvet Cookie, the softest, goodest boy who ever lived.
You stole that. That's my quote.
What's going on, Andy?
Hey, I'm Ray Chase. I voice Detective Almond Cookie in the game Cookie Run: Kingdom.
Okay, that was interesting.
Is it me? Oh. Hi, I'm Valeria Rodriguez, and I voice Strawberry Crepe Cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom.
Oh, very cool.
The dark version.
The dark version.
Hi, everybody. My name is Zach Aguilar, and I voice Espresso Cookie in Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm super excited to be here.
Very cool.
Woo.
Yay.
Ray, I just noticed you changed your name, and now I can't see Almond Daddy.
Almond Daddy.
No.
I didn't do
How do
that.
you change your name?
Almond Daddy.
Who did that?
Oh my god, I can't believe
That's
your,
too
They
funny.
hacked us.
your nephew did that.
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
Crazy.
I got a
Imagine.
new consoles
Hold
that
on.
I got today.
Oh,
It already eliminates
was
some
it
of
your
the.
cat? Did your cat jump on your
Yeah.
keyboard? Oh, that's what
That
happened.
makes sense.
Oh, that's nuts.
And a mischievous cat.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe get started with a little bit of a warm up. We did talk about this a little bit earlier, if everyone remembers, but I would love to ask the cast what you think on the D&D alignment chart that you personally are versus what your character is.
Interesting.
I feel like we're doing everything by alphabetical, right?
Okay, I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll go. Yes. Okay. So I think I would probably be like a chaotic neutral, you know, very, very depends, circumstantial, but I'm a lot, so hence the chaos. But I think Rye Cookie would definitely be like, you know, lawful good, just hunting down them baddies.
So I'm pretty sure I'm chaotic neutral from like the last time I took the test. I might be wrong. But strawberry cookie, I don't know. It's like a part of me wants to say lawful good, but I also feel like she's actually chaotic good, you know? Like if necessary, she will like, you know, beat everyone up with her lollipop.
What is this test that they're
for
talking
her
about?
friends. And I
Can
think
we
that's
take
just
it as an
chaotic
audience,
goodness all around.
like live? Does anybody know in the
I
chat?
still don't really understand the assignment, but I think I'd probably be chaotic good. You know, I have a lot of energy. I think that's chaos, right? And then I think that licorice would probably be chaotic evil, right?
Interesting.
I would assume, right?
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Feeling it.
About right.
I think so.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
you're
so hard.
discussing.
Hey, can you guys hear everything, by the way, or is it too loud?
For me, I'm pretty lawful good, and I also think Mango Cookie's on that same boat. He's just an adorable thing. He just wants to, you know, enjoy life. I mean, do you see him dancing when he does his idol? It's amazing. I love
What's going
that.
on, Maria? What's going on, Mr. Duck? Thank you for tuning into the live stream.
That's cute.
I appreciate the love and the support, guys.
I think I would be chaotic good because I also am a lot, especially when I have coffee. And then Milk Cookie is chaotic evil. No, I'm kidding. Maybe lawful good. He's very wholesome. I don't know. I don't think he could be anything.
I can't remember who he plays, but I really like his
Unless we
voice.
see a side of him we haven't seen before. I don't know.
Interesting.
I took this test like 2 weeks ago and I don't remember the answer. So I probably used to be lawful good, and then I got bored of that, and now I'm chaotic.
No, you're
good.
you're
And I
chaotic
think,
good. You're
Red
chaotic
Velvet
good.
would be.
You're
I
bad.
don't know, because he's got a good heart. So
What's going on, Prime?
He'd be,
Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel.
chaotic good
Oh, I'm very quiet.
or something.
I'll fix that.
Maybe like lawful neutral.
Lawful.
Does that sound better at all?
Lawful
What do you guys
neutral?
think?
Ooh, I really understand the assignment. Yeah, that's great.
It's all about perspective.
Yeah.
So, you know, like
That makes sense.
Awkward.
I
Am I after
Think
Max?
something empathy, moral compass, maybe.
He plays Milk. That's right. Yeah.
Am I after Max?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot that he plays Milk.
Ray, just go after me at all times, and I'll go after Damon. That's what I remember now.
Okay, great. I'm after Max.
Do I sound different with this filter on or what?
Almond Cookie and Cookie Run Kingdom.
If it's too low, I can turn
yeah.
myself up to where I'm just talking a little bit louder.
I'm chaotic good. But Almond Cookie, the detective, is lawful. He's his own thing where it's just all about the law.
The lawful waffle?
Lawful.
Oh. Waffle.
Falafel.
You said, yeah, it's better. Okay.
Falafel waffle.
Wait.
I love falafel.
That sounds great.
This is
Interesting.
deteriorating.
I want to get into like some serious stuff, man. I want to know what's going to happen.
Oh, lol. Strawberry crepe is chaotic good, 100%. I know they're technically like on the evil team, but I feel like they're just misunderstood. You know, like they have a good heart. I want to be chaotic good because I feel like that's the more badass option, but I'm unfortunately lawful good. I'm too much of a good boy for my own good, so that's what's going on there.
Dude, she seems awesome. She seems like a really cool friend.
Yes.
Do you think she looks like she knows how to game? Like she loves to have a fun time in game. That's what I think.
I haven't taken the test actually, so I have no idea what I'm even talking about. But I will say, I think that I'm lawful good and espresso cookie.
So you guys are talking about, okay, so what's actually going on here while he's talking, because he didn't take the test, so he's probably not gonna have a good answer, but essentially they took a test. Apparently Alyssa, I'm assuming, sent them some sort of quiz or test to take just so they can kind of get a better understanding, and it sounds to me like 3 or 4 of them didn't take the test is what they said, and they're trying to place what their cookies, what their cookies role is. Are they lawfully good? Are they chaotic good? Are they just chaotic? Are they just good? That kind of stuff. It must have been some sort of quiz or test that they took to place them at some type of results.
Actors, you can help me out.
Everyone.
But it sounds like I said, some of them didn't take it.
Mine's really mean, but that's because my character's a villain, so I figured it'd be fine.
I actually think that's pretty valid.
Yeah, they're in their cookies' personalities. Yep, exactly, Nick. Yeah, and how they coincide. Yep.
Chat rules. So please do not spam. NSFW topics, hate speech, and bullying are absolutely not permitted. Yep. Please do not ask the actors and I guess me personal questions such as like family, health, location, and please do not make assumptions about personal details. Also, please do not make the voice actors or I guess me feel uncomfortable with topics such as like asking for a hand in marriage, being rude about the roles, and then don't privately contact any of us, and try to keep the chat conversation to like stream topics.
Yep. She's just laying down the rules.
And because many of these voice actors have other roles, please do not ask about content from the games, media, and shows that they are part of that are not officially confirmed. Okay. And we do have moderators in the chat, so please be kind in English language.
Mute them. That's what I do. I just mute them for 300 seconds.
Go ahead and get started.
What's going on, Marilyn? Thank you for tuning in.
There were several of y'all who
Emil, thank you very much for tuning in.
To Dev Sisters, so I'm here to answer some of them. So the first question that we have is, will there be voice actors for every cookie or only some? And will there be a special event for this wonderful news?
Please say everyone.
Smiley face, :D. This was submitted by Just Sparrow, and
nice question, Just Sparrow.
I understood the second half of the question, but yes, we absolutely will have new characters with voice actors behind them. And so that means our English dubcast will only grow from here. So I'm super excited because that means there's more voice actors that we get to.
Very nice. See, that's good. Hey, maybe I can get in. I got to fill out a form, but maybe I can get in, guys. What if I can voice a cookie, dude? That would be insane.
Get hired from Dev Sisters. I think this was related to Dev Sisters, but now that I'm reading it out loud, it could totally be related to the voice actors. But there are some questions about that, so don't worry. Okay. But if you're ever interested in applying to Dev Sisters, our website has a career section. So we're always looking for wonderful new team members who love a collaborative space. And we're also international.
Okay, very cool. Hey, I might have to apply for Dev Sisters position. Maybe they got something in marketing or design.
Also submitted by Anonymous.
Roni, what's going on, my friend? Carla, what's going on?
Questions. Well, how long did it take to make the whole Cookie Run series? So, brief bit of history here.
Cinder Race, what's going on? The
series spiritually began in 2009 and has celebrated 12 years of the cookie lineage. Ginger Brave celebrated his 12th birthday recently. Originally, Oven Break was the first game to be released in 2009. Since then, it was updated to Oven Break 2 in 2012. And then Cookie Run itself was released for Kakao in 2013, which is the first game under the Cookie Run IP itself. And then the line version of the game was released in 2014. You may know the predecessor game to Cookie Run Kingdom called Cookie Run Oven Break, which is our endless runner game that was released globally in 2016 and is celebrating the 5th anniversary very soon.
Okay, very cool. See, I didn't know all of that history.
Kingdom, our co-PDs, Cho Gi-eun and Lee Yunji, led the start of this project 4 years ago. So it was a 4-year-long development process of Cookie Run Kingdom, and was developed to feature everything small and big about the world of cookies. So welcome to the wonderful world of Earthbread.
Very cool.
I have one last question regarding Dev Sisters to answer. So I won't take up too much time after this, but the question is, do you really see all of our comments? This is from Mint Choco F Art. I'm not going to say fart. But
Please, somebody clip that, please.
I ruined it.
I'm doing so much of my best. right
Somebody
now.
in the chat clip it, dude. Please, come on. I'm gonna send this to Alyssa directly with a clip. It'd be hilarious.
As the English community manager, I do keep up with what our community has to say and listen diligently. So yes, I see many of your comments and respond to some of them.
And respond to some of them. You hear that right there.
Let's get this show on the road.
You hear that, right? You hear that? She says she hears them all.
My
And
first
many of them,
question
she
for-
only replies to some. So that means she knows that what everybody
was the
says.
most and least enjoyable moments of your role. So this question.
Adam,
is
send
by
that thing to me,
Utopia
please.
of Poll.
What's going on, Sprout
Are we still
Gaming?
doing alphabetical, same pace.
Honestly, would it make sense to just do like left to right, like
Yeah,
following up?
probably.
after
From
you?
Amber to Cameron to Max,
Yeah,
Damon.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, do
probably.
we see the
Yeah.
same layout?
Okay, good question. I think
Yes.
so.
I'm
Okay.
almost positive we do. Yeah.
Wait,
I
what
think
was the
so, 'cause
What was the
it's
question?
Like Zach's here for me.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
and then
And then
Yeah.
Alyssa's
Yeah.
here.
Amber is there.
Ray
Okay,
sat
great.
here.
Perfect.
Cameron-
Perfect. Yeah. They're all the same.
Cameron-
Yes.
Cameron's up here.
Yeah. Okay, so it sounds like we
Almond
have the same
Daddy.
layout. Great.
Great.
Yeah,
Um,
Daddy done here.
Yes,
Awesome.
we've relegated him to the corner.
So either way, I'm starting it is the understand.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
got it.
So
Let's go,
literally
Amber.
The question is, what were the most and least enjoyable moments of your role?
Well, first of
Interesting.
all, I loved getting to do like a cowboy accent for rye cookies. So that was super fun. So like I loved any of like the really like badass bounty hunter lines. And the least enjoyable part was it being over. And that's it.
Interesting. Okay. Interesting. That's a pretty good question, though. What's their
We
favorite
are going
part?
right to- okay, so my favorite
Is licorice,
part
right?
was, when I originally auditioned for it, it was kind of a different voice, and so I worked with Jamie, and we figured out the voice. But we also kind of figured out the little in between sounds, in between the lines, like the and that was a lot of fun. Just sort of getting to live in that world, and really helped dive into the character and get away from Cam, and into licorice.
Yeah, very cool.
And I didn't have a least enjoyable part. The character's voice is a lot higher than mine and louder. So maybe like the restoration time afterwards, sipping the tea and whatever, getting my voice back to neutral.
Was his favorite
That
part.
was
So
my
his favorite
favorite
part
part.
was taking a break to get his voice back.
Chaotic neutral.
Yeah, exactly.
My favorite part was definitely saying the lines. And my least favorite part was probably not when I was not saying the lines of my
Mm.
character. And
What is Christian laughing for?
yeah.
This guy is dying over here. Thank you guys for clipping it and sending it to me, please.
I just see say all that and then yeah.
No, my favorite part. Any time that I had an interaction with.
Yeah, that's fine, Adam.
That was probably my favorite. Chiffon is my my little pig dog.
Jafan.
Wholesome. I love it. I don't have any least favorite part, so I'm not even gonna go there.
You guys have to
I
give
really
something.
liked
Come on now.
playing Milk Cookie because I honestly don't get to play the small, wholesome, higher, younger kind of stuff very often. So that was a nice change of pace because usually I'll play like villains or monsters or some kind of craziness. So playing this guy was really fun, and I just loved all of his like little cookie spells. It's fun.
Okay, very interesting.
Yeah, it's hard to, I mean, I don't know. I didn't really have a least favorite moment. I think it was all around very enjoyable because a lot of the characters I play are very young and kind of
Yeah, but you have to come up with
innocent
something,
and
guys. You guys,
good-hearted.
not
and I
every
feel like
aspect could have
Espresso
been
Cookie
enjoyable.
kinda tells it how it is, which is awesome. Like it's so fulfilling to just kind of like get to portray that part of myself through a character.
yeah, Licorice right here
and
is
he just has a lot of really
Cameron.
fun lines. too, and great interactions, I think. So it's kind of different from what I'm usually like used to. So it was a lot of fun. And my least favorite part was never having tried an espresso cookie yet. So somebody out there, please make this happen, because I have never
An
tried
espresso in real life? Dude, they're really, really good. If you like coffee, espresso cookies or coffee cakes and everything they're super delicious.
My favorite part was kind of in that similar vein. I've never played a villain or anything. Sucrose is, like, from Genshin, very soft and gentle and like
Callie, what's
complete
going on, my
opposite of
friend?
me. So it was really fun playing someone who was just mean, and said mean things, and feeling good about saying mean things. It was very fun.
Dude, that's so cool. I don't know
A
why,
lot
but I
of
really
don't
like
you and
Valerie.
that kind of thing.
Or Valeria?
So that was
I'm
my
not sure,
favorite
Valerie?
part, and my least favorite part was near the end of the session. My voice was not doing well. I was like, I would say a line and then take a sip of tea and then say a line, and it would be like I couldn't, continuously do that. So I needed a little bit of a break after that, but it was still fun. Would do it again. 10 out of 10.
Said I would enjoy the money.
Like harmless sweetie to brat.
Yes. Oh yeah, absolutely. And I love being a brat. It was so fun. I want to do it again. Please hire me.
Valeria?
Do more bratty
Okay.
things.
My favorite part was that he's really cool. He's just a sweet cinnamon roll, my character. The least thing I hate was, like, I don't remember it. My session was an hour. It just went by, and I was like, I'm done? What happened?
Oh, wait.
So,
Where's
I don't
Christian?
remember anything
Wait.
from
What
the
does Christian play? I forget.
He was speeding through those lines, like that one line you got, Christian.
Oh, dude, that mega paragraph? Yo, that was fun.
Wait. Who does he
Shout
play?
out to the person who made the rap, the rap video of that line.
What? There's a rap video?
Yeah, there's an ad. There's an ad that's a rap video. Yeah.
Immediately.
One thing I just realized at this very moment is that this is the second cookie that I've played. I played Bruno Bucciarati in JoJo, and Bucciarati's a cookie. That's my second cookie. That's my favorite thing, is realizing that. My least favorite thing is,
Okay.
I'm known for sharing roles with Zach Aguilar. We both played the protagonist in Nier, and I didn't get to share a role with him this time. I did all of his lines, but then they threw them all away afterwards. It was a very sad thing.
Oh no!
You went from best mom to almond daddy.
Oh, that's true. I played mom and daddy. That's true. What? When I got Bruno Bucciarati, I was really grateful, and I actually baked Bucciarati cookies, and I gave them to Bang Zoom for my first session. So I'll see Dev Sisters if I can make some almond cookies.
Oh wow!
Ooh.
Yeah,
Almond
ship
cookie
them
recipe.
straight to Seoul.
Dude, there's tons of almond cookie recipes. They're all right. I mean, I'm not a big fan of almonds.
Actually, yeah, we have an almond milk machine. We make it literally every single day.
There you go. That counts. That counts. If you use almond milk, it still counts.
It's this little machine. It's like you just put the almonds in.
Aquaric Mason, what's going on, my friend?
Minutes. I'm not making this up.
Is it the one that has a little cow on it?
Yes, it is.
Is that really like that? Because I almost
Wait,
bought it.
Bruno?
100%. You make
like
almond
some
milk,
mesh
you make cashew
gaming,
milk.
yes.
You
Oh
make,
wow! I just like this
almonds
idea
are
that you
fine.
wake up every morning to milk your almonds.
Big MC
Almonds are
Large says, I
people
think
drinking their
it's
almond
fate
milk
that I
and
just
their
pulled
oat
almond
milk and
cookie when
all
he
other
was
sorts of
talking.
kinds of milk.
Oat milk slaps, okay?
Anything that's not.
I'm from
actually-
Texas, and we have it's called Nut Bella.
Hello?
What's that?
What?
We make cashew milk, almond milk too. But
Well,
the
sure, yeah, that's
Interesting.
like
Bella is
everywhere.
called Nut Bella.
The oat milk thing is my new thing.
Oat milk?
It
It's
is
great.
good.
I
Well,
I,
actually,
I
I like
love
oat milk
any
better.
kind of milk. I'm a milk cookie.
Dude, I just like
Because you're
I
below
I like
that.
regular
I have
milk.
problems. I
Do you guys
need-
drink regular milk?
Like nut milks.
Yeah, no. See, I'm just like a whole milk, 2%, 1% kind of milk guy. I don't drink any of the specialty stuff. What's going on, Veracity? Thank you for tuning in to the live stream.
Oh gosh, I really liked figuring out Strawberry Cookie beyond like a shy persona. It's so easy to go with the cookie cut shy, like, oh hi guys.
Did you see her play?
You want to be friends?
It's so
But
easy to go
you
with
know,
the
we
straight,
kept it in a
you know,
more
cookie
grounded
cut.
place, which was really nice. It was really different from, you know, what I usually experience playing shy characters, and you know, getting to figure out who she was and just becoming her. And it almost felt like I was channeling my teenage self, like who I was in high school, just like wearing hoodies and just being all awkward, going off to the bathroom to play Pokemon. Anyways,
My
But,
cheeks be
yeah,
moving. What's
it's
going on?
my
Did you hear
favorite
she
part,
plays
other than,
Pokemon
like,
too? That's awesome.
I want to do more. So like that's it.
Is it Quack? What's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. Or is it
All
Quake?
right.
I'm not sure.
So
Thank you for tuning
I
into the
wanna
live
bring up
stream.
a question that actually Christian mentioned. So, how long overall did it take to record your voice lines? And do any of you feel like attached to your characters that you voice? And this is submitted by Anonymous again.
Okay.
Again,
Well,
Anonymous spamming.
Anonymous just spams
questionnaire.
stuff all the time.
well,
Jeez.
Anonymous, I got the A's to your Q's. I don't remember how long it took, but it was fun.
Are all
and
these
I
all
wish
these
there
actors
were
have
more, and
amnesia? I
love
feel like they all have
crazy
amnesia.
little
They
stunts
forgot
from
everything they
Ryan
did. How long
Cookie,
ago has it been?
And yeah, I'm attached to her. Like I would totally in ye old days, like bounty hunt some peeps or cookies in this case and make some dough. You can go, Cameron.
I did 2
What is going on with these cookie
and,
puns, dude?
I think they were like maybe an hour or 2 hours. I think the first one was 2 hours, the second one was 1 hour. But the cool thing was the first one was directed by Jamie and the second one was directed by Amber. And so I kind of got the full spectrum of help. What was the second question of that?
Do you feel attached to the characters
Oh,
that you voice?
absolutely. I've never played a character like this. I've played like bad guys and I've played smaller guys, but I've never played like a small bad guy. And I don't really know that he even fits that category.
So
of
the
bad
question
guy.
that I have real
He
quick, I
thinks
mean,
he's
I
good.
know this is Ligorish talking, right?
He's
But
trying so hard. I'll never forget this one because this is like this is a real important.
but
part
you've
of my
already
acting
forgot it.
career.
That's the
You know,
problem.
playing this guy was
I mean, let's be real. They've already forgot it. They said they're not going to forget this moment, but they did forget it. They don't even know when their interview was.
A few hours to record Red Velvet Cookie, but it felt like seconds. It went by so fast because I was having so much fun. And do I feel attached to my character?
Absolutely not.
In that I love Red Velvet. I do. I do love Red
Nah,
Velvet.
he's
cookies.
so disconnected.
Red Velvet cookies are great. So yes, I feel very close with my character.
He does not play Cookie Run, dude. You can tell. Listen to him.
Next.
Max, you can.
That's
stop
so
reading
sad,
live
dude. I
novels.
love Red Velvet, man. That's so sad. You can tell it, dude. He has no clue what's going on. Max just woke up today and was like, "Oh man, I got 10 minutes to get on here on the stream to do this live cast."
Hi. It took a number of time to record it.
A number of time. What does that mean?
Maybe 3 hours. I worked with Amber on the first one, and it was ridiculous.
Hi, Roll. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for
Amber
tuning
is
into the
just fun
live
to
stream. I
work
didn't even
with.
see you were here, man. Sorry for
And-
not giving you the shout out.
Of course, I love my cookie. Obviously, I'm super attached. I have had so many cookies in my life, but this one stands out as the most important.
Are you buying this? What do you guys think?
Awkward
Yes.
silence.
I also like milk.
Has nothing to do with
you
espresso.
Did not say that at all, but never mind.
He added it for me.
I'm so confused.
Just had a giant segue and like about like
Milk.
Ray's milk, like almond milk machine.
Yeah, I love.
Raised-
Yes. Yeah, all
Milk
kinds of
All
milk
milk
are
into
good.
cookies.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. For me,
Espresso.
I haven't really been, I don't know. I mean, I think recently, yeah, I have been a very heavy coffee drinker. I think that I've slowly turned into espresso cookie throughout the whole course of this thing because he's always like really busy and on the go, and like that's my life now, which is insanity, and it's so much fun. But also, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so busy. In terms of what was the first?
Dude, I've had that
3
exact
hours?
same feeling,
I
Zach.
think it took me,
Hardcore.
it's like 3 hours, I think, to record all of espresso cookies lines. But like
3
Max said,
hours.
I had a ton of fun doing it, so it went by really fast.
That's awesome.
Does espresso work on espresso cookie? Does it still have functionality for you? Because you consume. Like,
does-
does it work? Caffeine work on you still?
You know, it does. I am very susceptible, I think, to caffeine. So
yeah, and I would say the same thing too, High Roll. Thank you very much. Is it Tattoo? I'm not sure how to say that, but thank you very much, Laura. I think is the last name for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it.
I need to get that checked. I know. See,
I would say the same thing, High Roll, and that's the one downside with this. Like, I don't know how they found the voice actors, but
if you're not there, then
if the voice actors didn't seek out the role and instead they use like some agency or something to just hire random voice actors, that's the problem. They're gonna feel disconnected. You know what I mean?
Just for science.
Like they're gonna feel disconnected. Like it would be better to find people. I'm not trying to talk myself up, but I'm saying it'd be better to find people that want the position, right, or really looking forward to it, because they're gonna give it their passion and they're gonna really try to hone in on that. Like me as a content creator, I'm tuning into this. I've got a signed poster, that I bought from Max. I have nothing to do with Max, but I'm just saying, I definitely think that that's what melts them and makes the actual character and makes them a voice actor. I feel like the interviews could have gone a little bit better because of that. That's just my personal opinion. I do agree with you though, High Roll.
Never.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, you're next.
The awkward silence before everyone.
Let's go, Valeria or Valerie.
I just want to say that I bought some Dunkin' Donuts cereal, and it has caffeine in it.
What?
We're not even talking about the stuff that's
going. You don't have to drink coffee anymore. You can just eat cereal. Isn't that crazy?
Whoa!
I was sitting in the parking lot of the CVS, shoving it into my mouth, because I was having a good day, obviously.
Dude, this chick is eating caffeine cereal. Listen to her in the parking lot.
I was like, oh my god,
this is my kind of friend. Like, this is what I want to do. I want to sit on a Friday afternoon, getting off work early, go sit in a parking lot and eat caffeine cereal.
Cereal.
Like,
I think
sign me up.
It has little marshmallows and it tastes like coffee.
And marshmallows too, dude. Let's go. Yo Force, what's going on, my friend?
In the parking lot of a CVS.
Yeah. Just caffeinated and screaming into the microphone. What's the question?
Remote recording,
Where am I?
How long did it take to
record your sessions?
I have no idea, but I bet it was, an allotted amount of time. It could have been 3 hours, could have been 1 hour. It was
all very nice, High Roll. That's really cool. You'll have to send me that link sometime so I can check it out. I mean, it's in Korean, so I guess never mind. Don't send it because I don't know what it's gonna say.
Engineer.
DJ, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in.
She handed me some salami, and so that was like a really big highlight, and then just everything is a blur. But I had a great time.
So she ate salami. That's what it is, guys. That's the mysterious thing right there. All these guys ate salami, and it gave them amnesia, and they completely forgot.
Yeah. That's part of my list. I need salami, I need cheese. My cereal.
That's not a bad deal, actually.
And it goes great with cookies.
All right, Christian, take it home, man. Take it home, Christian.
But for mine, it was like, I recorded Mango Cookie in less than an hour, and then we were like, what do we do? And then Amber was just like, I think I have NPCs for you. And I'm like, cool. And then we did that in 10 minutes, and then we were done. And then in terms of like, if I relate to Mango Cookie, I do. Everyone on Twitter keeps posting like this thing where it's like the Filipino flag right next to me, because I'm Filipino and mangoes are like big in the Philippines. So I relate to it. It's really cool.
Interesting. Okay, that's a little bit better than the last one.
3 hours, and I feel a great amount of attachment to Almond Cookie. I love him very much.
Doge, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. Nesh. Yeah, that's the real High Roll. Yeah.
Max will hook you up.
It's broken right now.
I saw in the chat, somebody said, Ray, wake up.
No, you know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Playing Cookie Run Kingdom.
Pray
Yeah, but he's not playing Cookie Run Kingdom because that's the beginning. That's the beginning.
It's all almonds, 4 almonds. That's it.
Wait, we actually have a question later on that asks that, so let's save that.
Oh, cool. We'll save it.
Don't toy with my emotions, High Roll. It's Benji. What's going on?
3 hours, I think, to record Strawberry Cookie. And
dude, I'm gonna have to put exposed on this thumbnail after this, dude.
When I was younger, I used to be a huge fan, still am, of strawberry shortcakes, and strawberries were my favorite fruits. So to play a strawberry cookie is like, this is self-fulfilling. My inner child is healed. Fantastic. So I very much love Strawberry Cookie.
I want to know, yo, what's going on? What's going on, Tricky Chocolate? Thank you very much for tuning in.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I don't know. Dude, did somebody submit that? Hopefully,
because you keep changing your name, to things related to that.
Hopefully she's got a question on here that basically says, you know, do they play Cookie Run Kingdom? Because I want to know how many lie. That's what I really want to know.
That Tech Galaxy Brain character. All right. So the next question,
Amber probably does because she's part of the dev team. She said,
but
or director.
Hi, how did y'all get into voice acting, and how hard is it?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to give you the most summarized version of my journey so we're not here 1,000 years. 15 years ago, I sat down and Googled how to become a voice actor, and then I worked at it for 14 years. 15 years, because I didn't start till, no, okay, so 15 years ago I Googled it. I didn't start till I was 16. 14 years passed. And I'm originally from Ohio, so I did stuff online from Ohio. Then I moved to Texas and did stuff in Texas, and now I'm in California doing stuff in California. And it's
very cool,
very challenging. Definitely be an actor first. That helps. And your turn.
Okay, Cameron's next.
Seamless transition, Amber.
Also, I'm also originally from Ohio. I was born in Columbus.
What?
I was
born in Cleveland.
I moved to New York when I was
yeah, guys, don't forget to like the live stream, man. I appreciate all the love and the support. Thank you guys very much. Hi, Roll. Thank you for that reminder. Hunter, what's going on, my friend?
We started doing like musical theater and stuff, and then I found voiceover at like 8, and I never stopped. And I've still continued playing the same characters. You know, it's different. It was different back then getting into it. And I don't know how hard it is now, but it seems like the barrier for entry is different because you can just you can do it from anywhere. And there's all these websites and stuff to get you into it. Is that right? Yeah, I've been doing it my whole life, so I don't really know. I got into it as a child. It's also like kind of easy to get into it when you're a child because you just are playing pretend anyway, you know? Like you go from playing with Beanie Babies or action figures in my case, and doing those voices. And then when I was a kid, I actually used to bring them into the booth with me and you know, bring
this is an interview with the voice actors on the original Cookie Run Kingdom YouTube channel. We're just reviewing it here on the live stream for my reaction.
I was going to be a doctor, and I spent 4 years as a pre-med student, and I decided that I hated it after 4 years. So I switched to acting, got my degree in theater, and became a voice actor. And in response to how easy is it, it's very easy, much easier than being a doctor for sure, 100%.
Interesting. He looks like a guy that would go to school to be a doctor, doesn't he?
I got into voice acting through Trickery. So I was around 16. I started online, similarly to Amber, and I started just like auditioning for small indie projects. Did a bunch of that for a number of years. I worked up in New York for a little bit. And then I moved to Dallas and worked there, lived there for about 5 years. And then now I'm in California doing that stuff and things. And that's a very, very, very condensed way to do it. But it's not easy. And I would say just, be an actor and do that and love it.
What's going on, Tune the Wolf? Thank you very much for tuning in. Hyrule says, nah, I only know Zach did once, but not sure after the live stream he did.
And cookies. Always cookies.
100% agree with that, and the cookies. I think how I started was I had done a lot of normal acting, just like on camera stuff when I was about 6 or 7 years old. My mom really kind of pushed me into it. I did not enjoy it at all whatsoever, especially at that age because I didn't know what I was doing. Later on, I was around 12 or 13, and I discovered voiceovers specifically because I loved anime, I loved video games, and that kind of pushed me to pursue taking voiceover classes, and I took those here in LA. Later on, I went on to win a voice acting competition at an anime convention.
Otaki, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but thank you very much for tuning in.
Really further into the industry, and it's all been a big snowball effect.
What's going on, Wei? Thank you for tuning in as well.
I could give to somebody would be take people's acting critiques, but in terms of like how to get into the industry, everyone that you talk to is going to have such a different story, and you're going to have your own path to doing that. So listen more to the acting advice and focus on that in terms of like trying to have some set plan of you know, getting your foot in the door, because it's going to happen a different way for everyone.
See, that was pretty good. See, I like that advice over everybody's so far.
You know, very similar stuff. Always loved playing pretend. I would always do voices as a kid. I looked up, I did the same thing as Amber. I Googled how to be a voice actor. And like,
Both, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, but thank you very much for tuning in to the live stream.
Go to take theater classes, take acting classes. And I was like, okay. So I started taking theater and acting and all that. And I forgot that I wanted to be a voice actor. And I fell in love with musical theater. And then I decided that that's what I was going to do. And then I remembered that I wanted to be a voice actor through watching Critical Role. And I was like, I want to do that. And then kind of jumped back on that pony. And I started, I took classes and I networked a lot and I made connections and I went to conventions to like meet people and all that kind of thing. And, you know, eventually just started auditioning and doing it.
Very cool.
Yeah, I was like a band director before, so I was like, hey, yo, let's teach music. And then
see, Zach's answer so far I like the best.
A new job because they kept cutting all the band directors. So then I was like, hey, what should I do? And I ended up being like an actor on this random show called Video Game High School. And I was like, hey, let's try to get into that.
Video Game High School, interesting.
Voice acting that way, and now I'm here. Woo!
That's cool. Video Game High School. I went to school with Freddie and Will and all those guys.
Oh, you did? They so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, very nice.
Candied bacon. It was really cool.
Jacob, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in. And Emmanuel, thank you very much for tuning in.
Hey, okay. What did I do? I did audiobooks. I did 200 audiobooks in this 3-year period because Amazon was just like, we want all of the books. We don't care how good they are. And I lied about having a studio, and I did it in my car between the hours of midnight and 6 a.m. Because the planes would go over my house. So lie, cheat, and steal your way into voice acting. That's the way to do it. And one day I auditioned for a certain detective, and my life was forever different.
See, very cool. Okay, so see, he's giving real world answers though. That's what's beautiful about Almond's answer.
I always loved acting and everything related to the arts when I was a kid, and like Amber and Damon, I looked up how to be a voice actor when I was younger, around 11 years old. Did online voice acting for years as a hobby, and then when I was 18, that's my cat's food. When I was 18, I started taking it more seriously. And I guess it was like back in 2019 where I started getting industry stuff. And I guess it was just like a never ending.
So you know what surprises me about this though? I'm going to cut in really quick, but listen to this. Like, all these guys said they started super young. Like, how do you decide when you're like 11 or 12 to get into voice acting? I feel like that's just so niche.
So it sounds like a huge breadth of experience, you know, good and honest, Google teaching you everything, and then lie, cheating, and stealing your way in. I mean, so while y'all, you all had a very different story of getting into voice acting, but how about in general, like the audition process? So what was the audition process for voice acting? In general, what does it look like to you, but also for Cooking Run Kingdom as well? And this question is from, as all username goes, where it's hard to read, JMSXBNDCT. So
I'm not sure if you're talking about me, Sprout.
I don't know how to say it.
But yeah, I called you out a few times, told you to welcome to the live stream and everything.
The audition process is hustling, and more hustling. Because, you know, like if you're lucky, you'll book 1 out of 40 things you audition for. So I think, you know, like being like remembering that like the audition is technically the job, and just like having fun and making really strong choices.
Swifty, what's going on?
Time to get to play, and like no matter what, in that moment you are living that character.
Right.
So specifically for Cookie Run Kingdom, I got a couple characters to read for from like the studio, like / my agent. And in general, auditions can come from a lot of places. They can come from studios directly. They can come from your agent. They can come from recommendations, all kind of stuff. So yeah, and I saw the pictures. I thankfully had pictures, which does not always happen with auditions. I'm just like, yes, this picture, I'm going to do this voice. And then I just had fun and made the cookie my own nugget. And that's
very cool. So basically what she's saying is though, and I respect that. I mean,
I didn't get it. I didn't get a picture. I didn't get any context at all. Mine was an on-camera audition, and I got like a few roles, and like the names were different, and it was just like my lines, and I did it on camera.
Interesting.
whereas typically, you record in your booth, which it's very different now than it used to be. Because I used to go into my agency like 4 times a week, and
so they're from agencies. That's exactly what this is telling me right now.
Now it's like, sometimes I'll do it all at once, and sometimes I just do it throughout the day. But for me, it's not 1 in 40. It's like 1 in 200. You just sort of have to keep throwing that dart because they don't know what they want until they hear it. So you just sort of try to make a strong choice, something that's right for you, and just see if it vibes with the character. And the great thing about voiceover, as opposed to on camera, is like there's no feedback. You don't know unless you book it. And so it's like my buddy calls it farting into the wind, because it's like you just sort of
essentially what they're saying here so far, this has been 2 in a row. What they're saying is it's a hustle. I mean, just like with a lot of creative jobs. I mean, you've got actors, you've got voice actors, you've got, on stage actors, you've got musicians. It's a hustle kind of career.
Audition process for voice acting the cookies like?
You have to literally work at it, apply, audition, and then eventually, hopefully, something will stick. If you're good, you're good. If you're not good, then unfortunately your day may not ever come, to become successful, and you got to figure out something else. But that's literally how it is.
I did not know that we asked for that. So that's news to me too.
Wow, yeah.
It was cool. Yeah, I don't do a lot of on-camera auditions because I don't do on camera. And so, or at least I don't audition for on camera. So unless it's a motion capture or something where they request it specifically to be on camera, I don't do that. And so,
Laura, thank you very much for tuning into the live stream. I don't speak Spanish, unfortunately. All I know is "Cómo estás," which I know is "How are you?" I think.
Auditioned for a completely different cookie, and ended up getting booked on a completely different cookie. And when I showed up to the session, I found out that I was a completely different cookie. So that was interesting and fun. I same thing with the booking ratio. I'll audition and I'll probably book like 1 in every 3, 1 in every 4 projects. But I only audition for like 10 or 11 things a year. So yeah. What else?
No, interesting. Okay, so it sounds like even like they didn't even have it all
so like
all ironed out.
You need to get a lot of farts, so I go to Taco Bell. No, I'm kidding. And so
yeah, Taco Bell would do it to you. That's for sure, Damon.
Cookie, and then I became Milk Cookie.
What's going on, Kaylee? Thank you very much for tuning in. And Toxic Plays.
I'm Damon Milk. Hi. And then for auditions, I do them, and sometimes it works out.
So, Damon seems very sensitive. He seems like a sensitive person.
So far have been very general, but I'm going to tell the audience how it is right now. I received the audition for Espresso Cookie, and in order to book the role, I immediately looked up casting and I went and bribed them. I sent them $1,000 Starbucks gift cards.
Don't tell them.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Just to make more competition.
This was never mind. I forgot that I signed a contract. No, I'm just kidding. I think auditioning is
dude, $1,000. Listen, Zach, I'm gonna tell you right now. You know what? We're gonna do this right here. If Zach watches my videos, hopefully. Zach, I'm gonna tell you right now, my man. If you gotta send $1,000 Starbucks gift card to anybody, this guy right here is your man, dude. I'll autograph something for you. I'll send it back. I don't care what it is. $1,000 to Starbucks, dude. Let's go. Absolutely.
To my agent, I was like, "Oh, this looks so fun. Like, I really want to be a part of this. Do you think they'd accept it late? I'm so sorry." But I'm glad I did it though, because I don't know. They accepted it a day late. Do not be like me. Plan better and stay on top of your emails.
Donnie's like, bro, the guy on the bottom left is sleeping, dude.
I thought for a second you were gonna be serious, and I was like, "Oh, nice." He's like, "You giving them the lowdown?" I mean, yeah. I mean, if you look up casting, and then you see similar projects that they worked on, you can kind of get a sense for what kind of audition you should send in, maybe.
She knows her stuff, dude. She knows her stuff.
Auditioning for Strawberry Crepe, I didn't know it would be a cookie video game. So I just, in my mind, I had this like a little kid, a little angry kid in my mind. So that's just what I went for, and I was like, if I book it, this would be fun to do.
But see, how does this
That's kind of how I
work?
audition, like in general, I don't try to focus so much on what I think casting might want. I focus on, if I booked this project, this would be a fun voice for me to do and like a fun character for me to play.
Yeah, but see, what's very
That's
interesting to
just
me is
kinda
like, so
how I
why is that? Why do they not know? Alyssa, I know you've watched some of my videos before because you've left comments or somebody did. What's the deal with that? I feel like they should have had a whole lowdown. Here's your character. Here's the game. Here's what the title of the game is. Here's what it is. Download the game right now. You mean check it out. Get a feel for the character. You know what I mean? Like they should have done all of that before they actually voice line. But maybe that's common in voice lines. I don't know.
I just look at it and go, hey, this looks fun, and then I send it. Then I forget about it, and it's the healthiest way to do it.
That's true, Magix. He is playing.
Yeah, so I was sent it. My agent pitched me for this, but it had a very early deadline. I had to do it in 12 hours, and it looks like I did it. It looks like I did it within 4. I sent Almond Cookie. They sent over sides. They called him a haggard, weary detective. Always needed somewhere. Detective from a classic black and white movie, Humphrey Bogart, less nasal. And when we did it, I remember we spent a lot of time on the voice. We thought we were going to actually do a real Humphrey Bogart impression. And we did that for a while and we realized this doesn't fit the character at all. And so thankfully we changed it.
Well, what's interesting, no, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning in to the live stream. Again, it's very interesting, man.
Oh, yeah. It's the thing. It's the memes. The kids love the memes.
He's the almond daddy.
So when I auditioned, I had no idea what it was.
But why? Why do they not have any ideas?
His name was Samantha. And like when I was looking, like I looked over the description and they said, shy teen, whatever. And I was like, okay, cool. But I'm looking at the sides and I'm like, is this a horror game? Because like, they were going into an abandoned house and I thought it was like a monster house scenario. And so I was like, oh, well, maybe this is a classic case of like, the client putting in a description, but then the lines don't match up, because that happens sometimes with auditions. So I'm like, I'm just going to do whatever the lines are telling me. So I did that and I took it like I was in a horror movie. And took it very seriously, and then I got cast, and I was like,
Mizu, is that true? That's very interesting.
Eerie game, whatever, and I get to see what the project was, which was Cookie Run, and I got to see Strawberry Cookie for the first time, and I'm like, oh, I did not think this at all.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like that would have made better for voice acting. Am I wrong? Like for them to have like a whole like profile, like a folder full of information. That's very interesting.
Jamie about it, because he directed me on my first session. I'm like, yeah, no, I did not expect this at all. So we had to like workshop the character a bit more, because again, I wasn't expecting, what we were
of course, because it was poor planning. Like I feel like they should have done that.
Like getting to go from one thing to another. And in terms of auditioning, you get the audition and
they didn't, Mr. Magic. That's what literally almost every one of them said. They didn't know that it was playing a cookie.
Bring yourself to the table, because that's what makes an audition unique, right? Like if you do whatever casting wants and you're just going to have a whole bunch of auditions that sound the same, but if you do what seems legitimate to you, authentic to you, that's interesting part.
Leon's, what's going on, my friend? Says based on the answers so far, the voiceovers may not even get a picture of the character and just get a vague description of the character.
Audition and the character's name was Liam. But I also got a bunch of auditions for a bunch of other characters that now I'm wondering who they turned into. And maybe they all had the same first letter, because yours was Samantha, right? For Strawberry.
Yeah, I'm seeing this for the first time, Maria. Yeah.
I was talking to Demonia at one point. I think that's probably Dark Enchantress Cookie.
Yeah.
I think I actually have access to the bank, so I probably could like follow.
That's amazing.
Hey, so for the people that recorded in studio, did you guys have to put your phone in a locker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I had to.
I forgot.
Interesting.
It's so funny because like I totally forgot like that this. So when I got my cookie sides, they had the pictures, but I was also reading on the codename cookie sides from my agent at the same time, and like I didn't know it was Cookie Run, even though I was helping to direct it. So I read all these codename sides as if it was this super cinematic, like fantasy,
Yeah.
like high
Yeah.
fantasy, really, really grounded. And then I
As
was
you
like,
said, this one YouTuber
like
I
any
watch as
of
an anime
those,
voice
'cause it
actor.
was
He sees the
totally,
names and the
totally
personalities, but they
different.
That's
do not know what they are.
she's not here right now, but Annalisa Fisher voices
Very
Sarah
interesting.
Cookie. And
Nami,
she
what's
was
going
like,
on
she told me the
says
same
it's
thing.
so
She read through it
strange
and
how
she
they
was like,
don't
"This
even
really
know the cookie they're
dramatic,
voicing.
like,
That's what I'm
grounded,
saying. I think that's
this
weird.
really
What's going on,
smooth."
TS?
And
Thank
she
you for
came
tuning
and
in
she
to the
saw
live
Cookie, she
stream.
was like, and by the way, Strawberry Crepe was Sarah Catherine.
I
So
love it.
That was their
That's
name
fabulous.
originally.
I
Yeah.
feel kind
So
of
they-
bad now, only because I did get a chance to listen to some of the audition tapes. So I'm sitting here like the cause
2C draw. What's going on, my friend?
brain going like, oh, I do remember that.
Okay, so what's
Oh,
very interesting,
no.
so they got different
I think
names. I
mine was
wonder how
early
long ago
on,
did they
'cause
do the
mine was
voice
just
actor? Did they
no
do it before
code name,
the cookies
nothing.
ever came in the game?
What it was. I was like,
Yeah.
okay.
Mine says the
Yeah.
character name and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Characters,
Damon,
so
you
most of
recorded
the
pretty
time,
earlier
They just
on,
go
I
in
remember.
blind.
So
Yeah.
Voiceover said the
that
audition
probably
is
was
the
the
job.
case.
I
Voiceovers
even
can
have
get
my vaccine yet.
casted
Long time ago.
cast because they like the
Wow,
way
what a
they
time!
so
What a time that was.
interesting. Okay, that's good to
What a
know.
time.
And
What a
The
ride.
past.
That's good to know.
So we kind of talked up a little bit about this, and so there is a question that's related. Were there other pieces of media that inspired how you ended up voicing the character?
oh, absolutely. I mean, seeing like a cowgirl cookie bounty hunter, I'm immediately going to like classic like Western films, like freaking, oh my gosh, what is it called? The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. I'm just like, I'm gonna just channel this,
Just channel
flavor it up to match
straight
the picture,
Western
and
country.
that's
I'm a
what I did.
country boy. Let's go.
Mine was definitely influenced by Igor from Frankenstein.
Interesting. Froggy, what's going on? My friend says, why is Almond's VA name Almond? Yeah, I don't know. He just changed it. He's being goofy.
Nice.
It's okay. It looks like you have angel wings, Max.
It does.
Aesthetic.
I looked at the picture and said small, and I don't know. I just the cookie. I didn't know what to do, honestly.
Interesting. Your voice became low? My voice became low? What do you mean?
Is there a question?
Zach
Oh, right,
is
Zach.
also
Does
playing
Zach need
Cookie
some
Run. He's very
espresso?
distracted.
He needs espresso. So do I. It's okay.
You can't hear you, bro.
You're muted.
I need some espresso to espresso myself to everybody watching. I didn't really think about any other media like while portraying the character. I feel like we created something just entirely, it was just so different, like I said, than anything what I'd ever done. And so I kind of just like was in Jamie's arms, the other director for Cookie Run, and we were just holding each other, and I was like, Jamie, what do I do? And he's like, Zach, you do it this way. And I was like, Jamie, I believe in you. And he's like, no, Zach, I believe in you.
Well, Adam, I think it's because they don't know what Cookie Run Kingdom is. I don't think any of these people played Cookie Run Kingdom first. The only person that I would argue against that would be Amber, right? Because she's directing it, so she probably would have known. But I agree with you. I mean, they're just reading lines. There's lines there, and if they don't play Cookie Run, they would have no clue.
Any characters that
Right,
you
right,
based your
yes.
role off of?
I'm here. I'm present. I re-looked at the sides that I got to see if like sort of gauge my memory. I would say, if anything, like specifically like bratty, like little anime girls came to mind. But also like Vanellope von Schweetz from Wreck-It Ralph. Like a really angry, mean, extra bratty version of that. And I was like, I can probably do something.
Deanne, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it.
And I just went full brat into the mic, like just complete like so annoying that at the end I was like, this sucks. It's so annoying. But
I do not know Toxic.
And here we are.
I didn't have any media in mind. I just
David says Zach streams it. Oh, does Zach actually play? Like, is he actually live streaming play, or did he only stream it once? Because High Roll was saying that he played once too, but I don't know if he continued to play.
He's a good cookie.
He's so cute. I love him.
For me, it's definitely Nick Valentine from Fallout 4. Also, we watched The Great Muppet Caper last night. It was a fantastic movie. And the villain of that is Charles Grodin, who's also named Nick Valentine. It's crazy. It's like it's all come together, man. It's wild.
Yeah, that's wild how that happened.
When
Lily
I finally
Pichu, if
got
that's
to
how you
see
say her name.
Strawberry Cookie's design and everything, she reminded me a lot of Chiaki from Danganronpa 2. It didn't really influence my performance, but like I was like, oh, you're just like Chiaki, and I love that character. But as we were figuring out the voice and how to like,
What's going
do
on,
Strawberry
Bowling? What's
Cookie,
going on, Blue Circle? Thank you very much for
a thing
tuning
I
in.
ended up doing a lot while saying her lines was like messing with my hands a lot, and that was very inspired by Hinata and Naruto. So yeah.
That's so cute. I'm just like thinking of you like in front of the screen.
No,
going,
literally,
like,
that's what
just,
I was doing.
fidgeting.
Like you couldn't see me in the videos because it was like my hands were lower, but I was constantly doing that. Like, oh, I guess you'll be your friend, maybe. Like that's constantly what I was doing.
This guy just went to get a package.
Definitely a much different vibe.
He ain't even.
Rather than like.
That's
spinning,
too
like,
funny.
a fidget spinner.
Garth, what's going on, my friend?
Right?
Thank you for
To
tuning in.
manage
I
the
think you go to the actual Cookie Run Kingdom
Okay,
YouTube channel and
so-
drop it there in the live chat, maybe.
I guess like one of the questions that I saw a lot was since like several of you know each other here, and like this may not be the first time that you've all interacted, but this question is from Zaverick2. Out of all the cast members in Cookie Run Kingdom, whose performance did you like and why?
Ooh, that's a good one. Pin them against each other.
This is hard. Like I got to hear like
To pick a
performances.
favorite?
I love everybody like as their cookies. Like I think everybody's so perfectly cast. One of my just favorite performances in general is for Choco Werewolf, like Werehound, like Choco Werehound specifically during the princess trials when he's wearing the dress. And actually, like my favorite cookie is actually Licorice Cookie, and Cameron, like I love you as Licorice Cookie. So
Ah,
yeah.
Who is Werehound? I don't know what that is. Is that like a
take it.
like a random mob or a
Well, then
boss or
mine is
something?
obviously Embers. That's my favorite cookie.
Thank you.
Okay, so Amber
into
likes
it.
Cameron's,
Y'all
Cameron
playing
likes
buddy
Amber.
ball
All right,
up
we
in
got
here?
that.
It's because they're
And
right
mango
next to
cookie.
each other.
It is.
But do want to
This
definitely
way.
shout out Choco Werehound Brew is played by Kellen Goff.
Oh, Choco
Who did this
Werehound
ridiculous
Brute. Okay, Brute.
princess
Yeah.
voice.
That's that one.
But,
Yeah, I
like,
know what
it
you're
was,
talking
like,
about. Yeah,
a
that's that
manly,
one
like,
that
werewolf trying to sound like
on
a
one of the
princess,
stages, the
so it
earlier
got
stages,
high
I
and
think, isn't it? Isn't it the
squeaky
very
and
first stage
everything.
episode? I can't
Yeah,
remember.
I can't wait to hear all of those scenes. I gotta like find all of it on YouTube. I want to watch all the scenes and stuff.
He hasn't even
Sure,
watched the
compilations,
scenes.
right?
There absolutely are.
Yeah.
Story mode in
Hi.
RV Tower.
Me
Okay.
again. It's Max. I
Yeah, I know what's going on, my friend.
Pick one cookie. I love them all.
Rafa, thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it.
Great. Zach's very wide-eyed and excitable espresso cookie is lovely. Boy, what? How can I choose just one? I love everyone.
I see. Well,
Max does not seem like he has a single clue, dude.
there's
This guy,
one
like,
in
oh, got a
particular
voice
that I
line. I'm gonna
super
take
love,
one of
and
one
they
of the
took over
11 through the entire
Twitter
year, and he's checking out.
recently, and it was the what was it? Twizzler cookie,
Twizzly
Twizzly,
gummy.
Twizzly Gummy. Yep.
Yeah.
yes, who's played by Dawn M. Bennett, and they're just absolutely ridiculous, and they're screaming all the time. It's my favorite thing.
She
Screaming.
kills it.
I know, screaming cookie. It's
That was so much fun. We got to have her record several lines for a Twitter takeover.
Mhm.
And not working again over the weekend, but it was so much fun to get those lines and like have her really come alive. It's such a like dynamic character.
Yeah,
so
very cool.
good. No, that's my favorite.
Yeah, I think Twizzly Gummy had a really good voice line
Yeah,
too. I mean, I
think
don't know
I'm
who
gonna
she
have to
is, but
say
very
what
good voice
Amber
line.
said. Cameron's cookie licorice was absolutely like. I mean, again, everyone does such a good job, and it's so enjoyable too. I stream the game and I play it daily.
Oh, he does.
Listening to everyone's voice lines really is super cool. I think it brings so much like personality.
Hey, we got to find Zach in game, guys. I wonder if he's on Pure Vanilla or Holly
Yeah, the way
Berry
Cameron
server.
delivers those licorice Cookie lines are just so great. I think he even did like a little laugh at the end of one of them, like or something. You know what do you know what which line I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It was
No, I don't know which line. That's so sweet of you. No, but I mean seriously,
Very
a
well
lot of
done,
the credit
yeah.
goes to Amber and Jamie because there were little before and after sounds that we came up with together, and they just completely rounded out the character.
Very nice bowling.
Thank
David,
you
what's
so
going
much.
on, my
That's so
friend?
sweet of you.
Emmanuel says
yeah,
same.
it was very enjoyable. I don't know. It's such a fun performance. You know, I could tell you really enjoyed it too.
I did.
Oh, very nice. So you guys are kind of new to Cookie Run
Hello.
Kingdom. Yeah, I've been playing since like
I
the
have a
second or
theory
third day the
because
game came
I've
out
also become
back
a
in
fan of the
January.
game. So I like Sorbet Shark because obviously, whatever that one is. I like Cookie. I don't know who they are. Respectfully, I think they have a very attractive voice, so that's my opinion on that. And
Christian is
one
dying,
oh,
dude.
right, Fig Cookie. The accent work on that is phenomenal.
Yes, dude,
Again,
100%.
it's a
Dude, she
Scottish
knows
accent,
her
an Irish
stuff, dude.
accent,
She
but,
has done the research.
I listened to it and I was like, hello? Are we in the same game? Amazing. Great. 10 out of 10. Also I like Snow Sugar. Little sort of almost boyish.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you what, man. Dude, Licorice is very good. Madeline was very good. Fig was
I wanna jump
excellent.
in here and definitely give credit to those voice actors. So Fig Cookie was played by Giselle Fernandez. I actually got to sit in on that one and provide like the feedback. And Amber, you were there as well, and it was such an easy session. I remember.
Very cool.
They had a really hilarious, inappropriate trigger line for the accent. I can't say it here on stream, but
Type it in the
it
chat.
was amazing.
I want to know. Yeah, the accent work was like so phenomenal. I loved it. Great work.
Which
And
voiceovers do
then,
you use?
you
I use the
mentioned
English
Lilac
ones, of
Cookie.
course, just
Lilac
because I
Cookie
can't
was
understand
played
the other
by
ones.
Bazaa Dabu. I hope I'm saying that right, and if I'm not, I'll see in the comments someone roasting me or something. And then for Sorbet Shark Cookie, bless Ariana Ratner for this because like they get maybe like I think she only really
Mr.
got,
Duck
like,
exposed.
one line where it was like real like human English words, and it's cannonball when they do their attack.
Yeah.
Oh,
Great work.
Oh man. For mine, just because he's always on my team, Sparkling Cookie, who's also Xander Mobus, and him and I always hang out all the time. So whenever we're just hanging out, Xander just has this random like fancy talk that he always does, and it's literally just Sparkly Cookie, so it's funny. And that's what it just sticks in my head. So there's that.
okay.
I've been playing with the voices off because I started playing during the stream. I didn't want to distract anyone, and I got to say it's really nice not hearing any of the English voice actors. I think I'm gonna keep
What the
it
heck
this way.
just happened here?
The
Sorry,
other
guys.
thing is that Damon,
Weird.
you changed your name to Damon Milk, and the one memory I have with you when we met in Dallas, we went
Yes.
to Milk Bar,
We
which
did.
is it's the Borderlands premiere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Borderlands. They play Borderlands
It was way too
characters?
cool for
I
us,
love
so we left,
Borderlands.
And we went to the Milk Bar to get some dessert.
Peachy, thank you for
And,
for subscribing to
you
the
know
channel.
What they didn't have was milk. I asked for
They
it.
sure didn't, did they?
They went to a milk bar and they
So,
didn't have milk.
That's what I have to say.
That's so funny. I forgot about that. Yeah. Didn't they have like it was like milk donuts or something?
Yeah, it was donuts
Yeah.
made from milk, but they didn't have any milk to put the donuts in. Hence-
Heathens.
Yeah, I don't think
I
they're
was
bad
also
voice actors
there,
at
and
all,
Max, I
Magix.
just wanna
Not
let
at
you know
all.
that I'm haunted.
I'm just saying they're
by
disconnected
the
from their
memory
characters. That's
of
all.
accidentally like getting ice cream everywhere when you offered to throw out my cone, and I just literally it
Oh,
lives in my
no.
brain rent free, and I'm just so sorry.
I don't remember that. So
Perfect.
now
Keep
that I
it that
do,
way.
you re-embarrassed yourself.
Oh,
I'm so glad we could
Great.
use this panel as like a joint group therapy session to air out
good.
these past
I'll be able
grievances.
Right, live streaming with everybody else.
And then Ray just
It's
comes
fine.
in here and goes, "Hate all of you. Like never gonna listen to y'all."
In Korean, yeah, I don't.
I mean, that's fair.
Cozy, what's going on, my
And
friend?
we're
Thank you for
huge
tuning in to the
Japanese
live stream.
voiceover as well. Got some of the like the greats, like Junko Takeuchi, Romy Park, like all of the like
They're amazing.
Romy's amazing. Yeah, just
Spanish dub win. I'm ready.
Spanish dub. Let's go.
I haven't actually listened to all the characters yet. I've been wanting to sit down and play Cookie Run, but I also have video game ADHD, so
she's never okay. So she's not.
Out of the ones I've listened to so far,
She's never played
I
them.
really like Chili Pepper Cookie. I think that's Kimberly Brooks. I like how like gruff and aggressive she sounds. It's really cool. And I really like Poison Mushroom Cookie because it's just so chill, and it's just like this really fun voice. And Poison Mushroom Cookie is played by AJ Beckles, and you know, I know him, and he's always doing like weird voices, but like that's like one of my favorites that I've heard.
That's pretty cool. So so some of these actually know the other voice actors, which is kind of cool.
I don't know.
Well, hopefully we can get AJ back into the studio because Poison Mushroom is quite recurring, and maybe that's a video idea.
Hey, wait a second. So we have more poison coming up apparently in the story.
10% of profit.
We'll hit you up. My people will get in touch with your people.
Cool.
All right. So I know it's been mentioned a couple of times, but several of you got to voice NPCs. So this question is from yet again anonymous. But what other characters or NPCs did you get to voice, if any?
Awesome. I didn't voice any NPCs, but I had a lot of fun helping to assign NPCs.
Mine are Holly Berry
guys.
Amber, you assigned me at least one. I don't remember which ones they were. So
so they were assigned NPCs too.
Like,
it was a lot of fun.
Yeah. I also like one of my favorite NPCs are just the sugar gnomes and the gummy bear prince.
Oh, of course.
Of my favorites also.
Yeah, the sugar gnomes are awesome.
A+.
Yeah, very cool.
I don't remember voicing any NPCs.
Sonic does exist. It's Benji.
Again, I didn't remember that really embarrassing moment that Amber had in front of me in Texas, so I could be wrong.
That's because you have amnesia, Max.
It's fine.
He was fed some salami.
I remember one specifically is Amber. When we were recording, I did a cat wizard or something. The cat wizard. I forget their name, but they were very cute and cat-like.
Interesting. I don't know who the cat wizard is.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah. No, I know. I can't promote him.
Cookie Soldier F is the one that I played. Screaming, running Cookie Soldier F.
Cookie Soldier F.
I'm just kidding. Actually, I can't remember. I know I did voice NPCs, but I'm not sure. I played multiple. One of them was talking to... Who was I talking to? Yeah. I don't know. I can't remember.
Guys, I wonder how long it's really been. Like, I want to know, like, what the dates when they actually had...
Where I've played in Cookie Run, I have not encountered my NPCs, because I think I would have picked up. I'm like, oh, that was me. I did that. So I haven't gotten to that point. But I'm looking forward.
Yeah, because your cookies are level 12, Zach.
Answer this question.
Their cookies are level 12.
You see, the cat wizard has summoned a cat.
There it is.
He's been trying to get in my lap this entire time, but
it's from stage 8. Interesting.
I can't have that. I'm sorry.
So cute.
He's so distracting.
It's fair. I understand.
I thought that was, for some reason, I thought that was like in there with me. So when the cat jumped up, I went like this. Big brain. I didn't voice any NPCs, but I think it's cool that you guys did.
Christian, what's your NPCs, man?
There's like that Tropical Soda Islands quest line that Mango Cookie's a big part of.
Yep.
And I got thrown out a bunch of those little durian ears that are like, you know, the pathetic, not really good working durians.
Yeah. We got you.
Pathetic non-workers. I got it. Let's do it. And then it was fun. So that's it.
No NPCs for me.
And
I know I voiced them, but
she doesn't remember them either, and she doesn't play Cookie Run, so she doesn't really know.
I was like a priest, and I was saying like this holy cookie prayer.
Do you think the 218
And
glitch is
another one
deal?
was
I don't know what
like this
218 glitch
really
is, Emmanuel. Are you in Discord? Hit me up on Discord with that. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know. I don't remember, but it was fun. It was really fun. Like, you know, coming up with voices that wasn't Strawberry Cookie, especially because Strawberry Cookie she's not like a higher voice. She sits more, I guess, in my natural range. So it's like, oh, how do I make these cookies sound more distinct? Because I have to go more extreme for my
Right.
vocals than usual.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I think I did a crow. Is that a thing?
A crow
There's
for Black
definitely a
Raisin?
crow. I think we did do a crow.
I think I did a crow.
Bowling Productions with the subscribe, my friend. Thank you very much.
That's for the raisin cookie, right?
Adam, thank you for
Raisin
subscribing.
cookie as a crow, yeah.
Black Raisin Cookie and her friends.
Yeah.
I think I asked you, Kim, like, can you do a crow voice? And you're like, we'll find out. And
We'll find out in 5 minutes. Let's just try it because my whole entire session was an hour.
So, as Ray is currently during this panel, if you have ever tried to play the game, have you pulled the character that you voiced for, and are you trying to? This is from owlraf_n on Twitter.
Okay.
I had to delete a lot of stuff off my phone to make room for the game. I have the game now. I started playing it in English with all your wonderful voices. And I haven't even pulled my first cookie. Like, I'm in the early stages of like building my kingdom and like talking to the sugar gnomes. And
So what she's saying is she's not playing the game. She literally just downloaded the game. She's installed it. She's about sitting where Almond is. Except Almond's frozen and sleeping.
Recently decided I'm not allowed to have games on my phone anymore because during the pandemic it got bad. I was like on my phone constantly playing games, and so I got rid of all of them. And I started Cookie Run, so I do enjoy it, but right now I'm just on a little break, and I was at the very beginning, so like her, I didn't really pull anybody yet.
Yeah, I'm afraid to start any new games. I got into chess recently. So that's
yeah, no, Max has not played the game either.
A lot of my time, and no, I haven't played Cookie Run yet.
Max, do you see that on my wall?
What is? It's so small on my screen.
Oh, those are 3 of like the 50 to 60 chess sets that I own.
Wow.
I like collecting them.
Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm not great at chess, but I really enjoy it.
He just likes the pieces, which I do too. They make some really cool chess pieces and chess boards with like different skins and stuff you can get for them.
E4. Hi. I'm sad to say I'm currently in crippling debt from Cookie Run Kingdom. I'm kidding. I actually haven't had a chance to play it yet or download it. When I tried to download it, it said it is too much data. And every time I try to take a video, it's too much data. So I think I need to clear out my phone. It's probably
they don't play it. Zach might be the only true player, man.
If
he's playing
game, trying to download it.
I know. Sad face.
It's not that big of a game, I feel like. Zach, you're muted, my friend. You got to unmute your mic.
Again, bro.
Was this question that we just played the game, or how far we've gotten in the game?
Like, have you pulled the character that you voiced for?
Oh, heck yeah. Well, technically, I don't know if it's considered a poll because I got espresso cookie through this month's what's it called? The gift, like the gift this month.
Okay, so maybe he does play. Hey, maybe he does play, or at least he turns it on.
7th day or something, you get espresso cookie.
Yeah, 7th day, dude.
So yeah, I pulled a decent amount too before then because I was like, I want espresso cookie right away. But I was very unlucky. I got every other cookie except espresso cookie.
Okay, so maybe he does play. Hey, maybe I was talking too much. Maybe he does play.
Where am I?
Because he knew about the monthly banner, which, I mean, obviously you wouldn't. I mean, maybe I guess you would. You just see it once, you log in and you see it, I guess.
Stage 7. That is the farthest that I am in the game, and hopefully I will just continue to get further and further because my cookies are going through the game very well. My team is like awesome.
Ilian says, come on, RNGesus, come on, dude. Random beatbox farts, all with fake hype. Priceless. Well, thank you for tuning in and supporting the content, my friend. Hey, you're here and it's still counting as my analytics. So you're obviously supporting me in some fashion. Thank you.
What I was able to do is that you get little soul stones every time you pull for a cookie. So I just collected those and slowly bought strawberry crepe soul stones. And then I did the same thing for snow sugar.
So you're talking about mileage points, Valeria. You're not talking about soul stones. You buy soul stones, you get mileage tokens, mileage points.
Yeah, I had to do the same thing. I tried so hard to get Mango Cookie, and I just had to do the soul stones. But he's like carrying my team in like 823.
Hey,
and like
I can't see what that is. 823.
Because I want to get to World 9. I'm like, But I also have like, I think I have Licorice Cookie. Yeah, he's like in my back row.
Okay, interesting. So Christian does play. Okay, and he's got
yeah.
DC in the front
I have
line. So,
lots of
hey, maybe Christian's peeping out some of my videos, dude.
I do
What's
have
going on,
Espresso
Christian?
Cookie. I refuse to level him up because, just reasons. But yeah, it's fun.
So in the hour and a half that I've started playing, I have a guy named Ginger Brave Cookie. I don't know if you guys have him. Strawberry Cookie, Wizard Cookie, Custard Cookie the third, and the one that came through the gotcha because all I've gotten are soul stones is Hot Chili Pepper Cookie. So that's my one. So I none of almonds yet.
Very interesting.
Yeah, like I mentioned, video game ADHD. So I haven't even gotten to Cookie Run yet, but I don't have to worry about pulling.
What's going on, Heart Shape? Thank you very much for tuning in to the live stream. Glad to have you.
Hey, main characters, you get them immediately.
Gang, gang.
Let's see.
Okay, Mr. Duck. Interesting. Good to
So,
know.
I think we just about got through all of the questions that were related to the whole cast. So
Okay.
want to kind of move into some of the individual questions. I'm going to start with you, Max, because I believe you have some prior engagements, which is fine. Like we all do. But
So Max,
to
okay.
Max Middleman, how do you feel about Dark Enchantress Cookie and her devious plans?
He
Are
doesn't
you
know.
on Ginger Brave's side or are you on her side?
He doesn't play the
And
game.
This is from @TotallyNotLem.
How's he going to answer this? He doesn't play the
Thank you for
game.
question. Well, Dark Enchantress Cookie, it's that whole conundrum of like, do the ends justify the means? And since I am Red Velvet Cookie and I am a loyal servant to Dark Enchantress, I must say yes.
Okay.
That's very valid. I'm glad that you understood the assignment. So
Thank you.
moving
Interesting.
on into another question. I'm going to direct this towards Christian. So this is in all caps, so I will read it the way that it was presented.
Okay.
Christian, how did you do mango cookies during a near line? Was it hard for you to nail it? How did you speak one long sentence in one go? OMG, you deserve this. Clown emoji.
Hey, that's a loyal fan, man. That's cool.
For context, for those that know, Mango Cookie has this one big line that is just no spaces at all. And he speaks super fast. And in the Excel sheet, yeah, you guys actually gave me the script ahead of time. I couldn't read it or practice it because it went past the break. And
it was printed out so you couldn't see the full line.
Whatever. And I read it the first time correctly. And then Amber said, "Can we clear it up? Because it was great. It's just I couldn't understand some of the words." So I was like, okay, cool. So I slowed it down for clarity. And then we had a slight line change, like 1 or 2 words. And then I was like, okay, cool, I'll go do that. For some reason, I kept messing up that single word we changed because my brain was like, oh, change, I can't do it. And then it just kept messing up. And then I got it right on the 4th try. But yeah, I don't know. I just speak fast naturally. I don't know if it's because, I'm Filipino. When I grew up, we have to talk fast to get our opinions out because everyone's loud. But I don't really know. So yeah, I'm just used to speaking fast. But I appreciate the kind words. I love that line. It was great.
Very cool.
I forgot to credit the person who asked, but it's @Emmett Van Sugar Tea.
That is a name.
That is certainly a name. Those were all words. And then one other question directed towards Christian. In the real world, what travel destination do you think Mango Cookie would like to visit the most? And this is from Nicole Montag.
Interesting. And he actually plays the game, which is
The
nice.
Philippines? He always talks about, having a place that's always filled with juicy fruit. And he's a mango cookie. And he loves sailing boats and just chillaxing. I'm pretty sure he'd probably go to, Tagaytay in the Philippines. Or even
Have a good one, Benji.
chillax and just have fun over there. So, yeah, probably there.
And it's nice because there are a ton of islands. He's got his little boat. He's ready.
Right.
Yeah, it'd be so cool. And he'd just be dancing on his own little boat with his little row. It'd be so adorable.
So these next 2 questions, I'm directing towards Zach. So espresso cookie, would you rather have an espresso in the morning or would you have other types of drinks in the morning?
Nah, espresso.
Will you ever cosplay as Espresso Cookie?
I don't know espresso. I don't know Zach personally, but he said a lot about coffee. He's definitely a coffee drinker.
Would I rather have an espresso in the morning or other types of drinks? I mean, I really like tea. I really like green tea.
Maybe
But
I'm wrong.
now that espresso cookie is here, heck yeah, no, the espresso wins. I will drink that espresso and I will be in outer space, like I said, because I am very, very heavily affected by caffeine.
By
And it's great,
caffeine.
but also not.
I'm doing well, John.
And the other question was, will I ever cosplay espresso cookie? And I will say, you'll have to wait and see.
Ooh, leaving it up to a mystery.
Everyone show up to those cons and see
Maybe
if Zach is dressed up as Espresso.
maybe Detective Almond Daddy can uncover this case.
I'm on the case. Raiding Zach's closet. Oh.
So the next question is from Anonymous towards Zach. I'm reading these and what I think the tone is. So just
Okay.
Zach, I absolutely love all your lines for Espresso. Anyway, what's your world exploration team build? Exploration, sorry.
I will tell you my team right now. In terms of like building them with toppings and stuff, I haven't dove too far into that yet. I've been very much just a collector, choosing whatever cookies I think.
Zach, you should peep out Kodeations on YouTube. He'll help you out. He's got a ton of starter guides.
And maybe even different personalities on my team just to kind of see how it's very fun to just have a bunch of different personalities on your team. So let's see. I have Kumiho cookie. I have mango cookie, espresso cookie, of course, parfait cookie, and I have rye cookie.
Okay.
Ayo, nice shouting out some of the members of the panel here.
Oh
Mango
yeah,
cookie
it's
busted.
just a big coincidence, I guess. But yeah, no, that is my team. So you can't see that there. I should go.
I
into
can
the
kind of
red-
see the little
Yeah.
icons on the
There,
bottom. So
you can see it there.
Was that a dough pun?
little-
Yeah,
little
probably.
there we go.
Bam.
So cute, just bobbing.
Yeah, they're just hanging out, having a good time.
Just good fun.
Thanks, Cyril.
So these next two questions are directed towards Cameron.
Okay.
So I'm going
Oh,
to read it
we
exactly
lost
the way
strawberry
that it was
cookie.
written. So bear with me because there is a mistake. So I'm so sorry to this person who did add their name, Lonnie. To Cameron Brown. What?
wait, I'm sorry. Before you keep going, hold on.
Oh no, is something
Cameron
else?
Brown.
So I have a separate career. Like there's like separate credits for Cameron Brown because I'm so often miscredited for some reason
Wow,
as
that's
Cameron Brown.
crazy.
So like this is an audiobook I did. And like I got an award and it was awarded to
Cameron, no, oh, dude,
No.
the wrong name.
Sucks.
That's hilarious.
So I'll answer this one as Cameron Brown.
So to follow up Cameron Brown. To Cameron Brown, what all helped you decide how to do your licorice cookie voice? Signed, a CRK fan whose comfort character is licorice.
Well, it's more like who. I mean, I already said it, but Jamie and Amber.
Oh, this is a new one.
Super helpful because it was very different from what I auditioned with. Because it was on camera and because I didn't know the
Look at Zach.
context, like everyone else said, I treated it like a drama. And so it was 20s to 30s, but I kind of went more into like my teenage because he's a little bit like emo.
Just block
and,
Alyssa, I guess, for now.
Most of my lines were talking about Dark Enchantress.
I don't know why they moved
and
it.
About how she felt about other characters. And so it was like, you know, I can't believe it was sort of this guy, like I can't believe it. And obviously it changed once we got in there. And it was, it got a little bit zanier. And I think after like the first few lines, Jamie had to remind me, he was like, yeah, just make sure you keep that. Cause I kept drifting back into what my original audition was.
Yeah, it's hard to switch up rhythm too, especially. I mean, I'm not a voice actor, so I guess I don't really know. But for me, like when you get into the rhythm of doing something, I think it's hard. I think it's hard to switch up, especially when you have to do something completely different. Your mind still goes back.
The voice with Jamie, I just got to come in and bear witness, and we just got to play. So it was really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next question is more so a request. I feel like it's like bringing me to like con type of like events and panels, but could Licorice please say that he was fired from the Dark team and now has to work at McDonald's?
Okay.
Let me look at the picture. I was fired from the Dark team, and now I have to apply at McDonald's. Assistant to the regional manager.
That was perfect. I hope
was pretty cool.
Makes Axtrax's dreams come true.
Thanks, Axtrax.
Oh, it reshifted. I bet you because we lost Strawberry Cookie. That's what it is.
Hi.
I think this is very in line with what we've been talking about.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Milk. Can Milk Cookie drink milk? And this is from Akish Sharika 66.
Yeah, well, because how else is Milk Cookie going to keep their
physique,
milky essence, right? So
they have to consume milk. Interesting.
Consume every type of milk. You know, cow milk, almond milk. You know, whatever. And that's they can consume.
Okay, we lost Max as well. Interesting. So I guess my picture's not going to be signed. I'm assuming on screen, which is what I was hoping for.
Do they make
always? Yeah.
I'm very innocent. That was
This
just
is getting somewhere.
XIXO, what's going on, my friend?
Just
There are little almond-looking squirrels in the game, chipmunks.
Squirrels?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Really cute.
Do you have to milk the squirrels?
We should
What's your
skip.
next question?
This is
Yeah,
awkward.
we're gonna move on.
Let's go to the next question. Oh
So
gosh.
the next question is directed towards Valeria.
Hey.
Valeria, that's that's awesome name, Valeria.
Valeria
Let's do it.
Rodriguez, how do you nail that perfect, sweet yet devious voice for Strawberry Crepe Cookie? Quote, and then in parentheses. Also, do you prefer pancakes, waffles, or crepes? Thank you.
She's a waffle
this is
person,
from
100% waffle person. Are you ready?
Because I'm heckin' awesome. That's how. I don't know. I just I always have like a go-to in my head for like the little raspy kind of voices. So just like hitch it up there, and then at least for this specific cookie, usually I like to think about a character's like background and who like they are as a person.
What's going on, Gingerbread?
Like, keep that in mind while I'm doing a character. But for this one, I was just like, how bratty and annoying and sort of like mischievous. How mischievous can we be? And then that's just what I projected into the microphone. And do I prefer what? What was the array?
Pancakes, waffles, or crepes?
She's a waffle person.
Right. Well,
I'm telling you.
pancakes are fine. They're okay. Waffles slap. Waffles are amazing. And I love crepes. I like
Which ones though? Which ones?
how thin they are. I like the texture. It's
You
like-
gotta pick the best
I don't know,
one.
it's the texture thing. I went to France and I had crepes there, and that was great. I'll take crepes any day.
So
Favorite.
crepes, interesting.
Love the connection you have.
I thought I had it with the waffles when waffles
So
slaps.
this next
Interesting.
question is directed towards Amber. So, as a director and voice actor, how do you use your voice acting experience to inform how you direct? And this is from Anonymous.
She's kind of already answered
Anonymous,
this.
This is a really good question, and it kind of like goes like to my like general belief system. I feel that if you are a director, you should also have
I've never had caramel waffles,
I'm
to
good
be
with
honest
words.
with you.
You should
I mean, it
have
sounds delicious. I
also
love both of them.
acted at some point in your life, because that allows you to communicate with your actors and kind of get into an understanding of like mutual language of like how to describe things, and like kind of be able to adapt based on who you're working with and like what their background is, whether it be like more musically based or theater based and so on and so forth. So yeah, like mainly for just like talking and jiving and like having been there in the booth, like I know what it's like. So setting a very comfortable, fun, welcoming atmosphere always like lets people perform their best. At least that's how
What's
it is
going
for
on,
me.
Saul? Thank you very
So,
much for tuning in to the
yeah,
live stream.
Thanks, Anonymous.
We're just watching the voice actors live on YouTube.
Upside down.
Oh, Max is back.
it.
Welcome
Turning
back.
back in upside down.
Great.
So this next question is directed towards Ray. And this is a request
Who is Ray?
from Parasol.
Is it
Can
Almond
you
Daddy? Is that
say,
who Ray is?
"Are you winning, son?"
Yeah.
In Almond Cookie's voice.
What's going
Are
on,
you
Xander?
winning, son? Did you get any more of those gems? How's your gotcha going? Ah, that Twitch career is working out great for you, son. I'm proud of you.
Wow.
That's like the full.
Not
Yeah, that's the
daddy,
full
but a
story.
father figure.
Yeah.
Very cool. KGB,
So,
are you guys edible?
now I'm going to take the next. So those are all the questions that I gathered, like
Okay.
from our Google Forms. Of course, there were like so many of them, so I didn't ask every single one. But now I'm opening this up to the chat because we have received several questions throughout the chat, and I noticed that some people had submitted through the Google form during this panel. So I have a couple that I've seen recurring. One of them being, and this is for everyone, I believe.
Right.
If your character was an element, what would it be?
That's interesting.
Fire. She's feisty. I'm an Aries. I'm going to project and say that Rye Cookie is also an Aries.
I like how
and
she took
she's
lead.
Fire.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Speed it up, man. Get more comfortable. Cameron, you're up next. Let's go.
What are the options for? Oh, I see it here.
No, elements, man. Fire,
Dark,
wind, earth,
definitely
water.
dark. Licorice cookies, yeah. Dark element. Final answer.
Okay. What's going on, Seth? Thank you for tuning in.
Is it me? The order shifted.
The
I
order
think
changed.
it's Zach.
No, I think it's Zach. Zach's next. Unmute.
If Zach is below me, then we're going with that order.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'd be Zach.
Okay, great.
So wait, what are we doing?
If your
Red
character,
Velvet would be fire. Red Velvet, because he's red. He would be
Nice.
fire.
Love it.
Talking about the elements?
yeah,
Yeah.
if your character had an element, and I know,
Animo.
yeah, and
You
I
would
know
be
you're
Earth,
very
my friend. You would be
opinionated,
Earth.
Yeah.
If Earth is an element that's on that list, you would be Earth.
Espresso cookie had an element? Oh, what do I hold on as I look at this?
Plain
this
coffee tastes
beautiful
like
espresso
dirt,
cookie
dude.
print.
You're Earth.
No
Wow,
advertisement.
Streamly.com/cookie run.
Yeah, streamly.com/cookie run is the place to go as I look at this to
Did
try.
Did you say streamly.com/cookie run?
Is that where you can get prints? Right now?
Can you repeat that one more time? I think I got it as streamily.com/cookie-run.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's where you can get prints right now. if
That is where
click
you
the
can get
link
prints.
right
I
now.
already got a print, and it needs to be signed on camera.
Is
Let's
the
do it.
spider back here? I don't know. Go get one, and maybe
You can find out.
It's too small. You'll have to purchase one to see the full picture.
Yeah,
Oh.
you guys won't be able to see this unless you buy it.
Wait, can I choose
I
dark?
felt
Is
left
that's considered dark, light, water, fire, air, earth, dark,
Yeah, but
light?
would it be
I
though?
think
That's the
I think
question.
so.
Like
I
that's
saw a
boring.
bunch of
Would it
comments
though?
Love
that
the
were
milk
that
one.
included that, so we'll go with that.
Oh, okay. No, light magic, obviously, because espresso cookie loves light magic. No, it would definitely be dark.
Dark. Interesting. Okay.
It's something random, like maybe water. I don't know, right? Because you need water to make the coffee.
Dark.
You can't have coffee without water.
I like
think you
how like logical you're going into this with. Because,
I would go straight
like, but
Earth. That's what I
also-
would do. I mean, it's
also,
it's
though,
it's
you need
coffee.
Earth to make espresso beans.
Oh
or,
yeah, you
like,
need
coffee
the
beans.
right. So does that mean that can he just be the avatar? I think that would be awesome. Just master of
Long
every
ago.
single element.
Long ago, the cookies lived in harmony.
My brother
Everything
Sokka, you know?
changed.
Oh gosh, now they're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Airbender.
Yeah.
Cookie.
He still has a lot to learn. Wow, wow, wow.
Before the Fire Nation attacked.
Let's do. I would say fire, maybe, but I'm also thinking earth because this cookie is very chaotic. But I'm thinking earth because we all know Toph Beifong has got a hard head, very stubborn, very kind of like stamps her foot down. And I think
that's
I
kinda
think
cool.
Strawberry Crepe is giving me some Toph energy, so I'm gonna
That's
say
a
earth.
that's a good comparison. I like that.
Much like my print, mango cookies on water.
Yeah.
Which you could buy on streamable.com/ I think it's Cookie Run Kingdom.
No, Cookie Run.
It's Cookie Run. Yeah. Great job.
Abort.
You messed up the plug, man.
Brock, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for tuning into the live stream. Says, bro, I misclicked this video. Well, welcome to the live stream anyways, my friend. If you play Cookie Run Kingdom, hang out. If not, it's all good. You can still subscribe to the channel.
Show
Just
that
kidding, he's
picture
probably
again.
gone.
That's dope. You don't have the white borders.
Oh, you mean this picture? It's great. I love it.
Beautiful.
That's because he probably cut it out. Oh, Espresso doesn't have his either.
Damn. It's
Wow.
cool. I can't wait for the voice actor Christian Bannis to sign it. It's awesome. Okay, I'm done.
Still a great video. Yeah, no worries, Brock. Thank you very much.
I think
We're just doing a reaction.
because he's so wholesome and light, or the cookie element. You know, the most important one of all.
I would say
Almond Cookie would be glass element because of his magnifying glass. He wants to see through his stuff and get to the
glass is
bottom.
not an element.
Also, full
Yes.
disclosure, I won't be signing today because I live in the woods and I didn't get any prints. So see you next
Oh,
week.
Oh no.
Oh no, we lied to the audience.
You lied.
Riley, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for
Seat.
tuning in to the live stream. Says I was drawing, but I'll come back. Yeah, no worries.
Element of surprise.
Oh.
That's
I
fabulous.
love that.
Yes, absolutely.
Element of surprise.
Right. So the next question that I'm looking at in the chat is, did you have a favorite line?
So I don't know if we actually said this line, but somebody tweeted about it. I think Patrick Seitz tweeted about it. I don't know if we said it's raw noon, but I really hope we did.
Hmm.
Patrick Seitz, by the way, plays Dark Cacao Cookie. So look forward to it. He's not in game quite yet.
Dark Cacao Cookie. You guys heard it. He's not in game yet, but that's a leak. We already know Dark Cacao's coming.
I'll get them. I'll get you next time.
Very cool. You gotta unmute
me?
yourself, Zach.
Was it?
Should be Zach. He's just
That's
he's
Zach, yeah.
We messed up the
Watching
order,
Pokemon.
but we're still
Oh.
trying to go.
Are we still
by
going
the
that
way
same
the-
order? I wasn't sure. I was like, are we going down, right, left? My favorite line is it's the classic one, I think. It's like, coffee is a magical substance. Any counter arguments?
See, that's pretty good, dude. I love the voice acting.
Hi.
What's going on, Matt?
I can't remember if it's your all or just your, but it's like, you're boring or something like that, or you're boring me. I think it's very fun.
I love the 2 thumbs up.
Years paragraph. That one was way too fun. I don't remember anything else but that one.
Let's hear it again.
Oh my god! You know what?
Right now.
Okay. Give me a second.
Can you pull it up?
Here, I'll just Google mango cookie wrap and then hold up.
And then you could just play it. Just press play and then let them hear it.
Yeah, dude, let's
know,
do
right?
it, Christian.
Banana over and over again so it looks like you're saying it.
Yeah,
just banana.
banana.
It's like my last name except the extra na.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's how I introduce myself. It's really interesting.
Did somebody make a rap? I need to look this up and react to it. I have not seen that.
So most of his lines are very, very wholesome and sweet. So he says from this video I found, behold the healing powers of light, and my duty is to protect. And he said duty, so that was funny. And why am I here?
Interesting.
Proceed.
Elman has the line highly suspicious, and somebody, probably Ray Chase fans, because they do stuff like this, clipped it to say highly sus. And I like that. Highly sus. Are you winning, son? Highly sus.
Mogus?
Very nice, dude. I think Almond's voice is pretty good too.
Sus?
Yeah.
But to be fair, I'm pretty sure in like a side quest with Chili Pepper and Rye Cookie, like Rye Cookie's on like chasing down Chili Pepper. I think in the actual text it says, "This seems sus."
Does it
Yeah,
really?
does. I just played through that because I'm a big nerd.
My favorite Red
I did not know they
Velvet
had sus in
line
there.
is when he says to Chiffon, "Oh, would you look at the time? Chiffon, come on, boy. Time to go for a walk."
Oh,
And I
That's a
ad-libbed
line?
the kissy sounds. People need to know I ad-libbed the kissy
It
sounds.
was precious. It had to
Oh.
stay.
Let's get him a writing credit.
What is ad lib? I don't know what
Right
ad lib
here.
means.
Kissy sounds for chiffon. So I had a question that I think I personally relate to as growing up. so I need to ask this. This is directed towards Cameron, but is licorice emo?
Interesting.
Short answer, yes. Long answer, absolutely. I mean, that's just my take on it. But I just remember my emo phase was extremely short and was pretty much, mostly like Rent, because I loved musical theater growing up.
All right, guys, I'll be right back.
So
1
that's about
second.
as emo as I got.
Hold on 1 second. White
And
needs me.
so this was sort of my imagination running away with me. But I mean, emo is short for emotional, and I can't imagine a more emotional character than Licorice.
5,000, 2,500.
That's a lot of minutes.
It is. Let's go out tonight.
5,000?
Let's go out tonight.
Take me out tonight.
I will.
So I actually want to announce this because I received an email, but from poor Anaris, but she says that the power went out and that mobile is lagging too hard.
Oh no! I was wondering where she went.
But she says
Does that mean we have to wrap up?
We can continue. I'm here all day, but I have this message from her that says, "Please let everyone know that I appreciate them dropping by."
Thanks, Paris. Well, that looks like your power's going out. What?
The stronger
What?
strawberry survived.
Oh,
no. What's that like? That YouTuber thing? Okay, so like, bye.
Thanks everybody for watching the vlog. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below. Tell me what your favorite moment was in the vlog, and I'll catch you next time, next video.
The alpha strawberry.
Zach is a pro at that.
Wait, thank you so much for saying that, because
That was
please
legit.
subscribe to this channel.
Yeah, subscribe, like and subscribe.
Subscribe to Cookie
Drop a
Run.
comment. Get some merch.
So I have a question as well, and this is very popular in the community. And I remember showing some of these to you during our interviews, but what are your opinions on the fan arts?
I love fan art. I love ships. I want more ships of these cookies. Please spam me, tag me. I'm all for
Sorry,
it.
guys.
Yeah. Cha cha cha.
I love the
wait,
fan art
just
as
real
well.
quick, where can they tag you?
Oh, so everything is my name. Just at Amberly Connors. Yes, I'm actually pointing correctly this time. This. Without
Amberly
spaces.
Connors.
There's my
Very
website,
nice.
My Twitter, my Instagram.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. The wife. I checked in with the wife really quick. She texted me, so I had to go over there, help her really quick.
It's beautiful.
And that's my son,
It's so
Cohen,
cool seeing all the
Kohen.
different, iterations of and also the personification of the cookies. And my socials are also just her name or my name.
Very cool.
Just to confirm, is it Cameron Bowen or Cameron Brown?
It's Cameron Bowen.
Bowen.
But
Okay, so
really only
Cameron
Twitter and
Bowen, not
Instagram.
Cameron Brown.
Everything else is fake.
Yeah, I absolutely love the fan art. I made a tweet once upon a time, and I said, "Yeah, send me all the espresso cookie fan art."
You regret it, don't you?
I got a lot of fan art.
Yeah, of course you did.
A lot of it, more than I thought that there was. So that was very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think people are just so creative and really good artists. Like, I draw stick figures, so all art is very impressive to me. So yes, if you have espresso cookie fan art or really any cookie fan art, I would love to see it.
Yeah, very cool.
Hi. As a visual artist myself, I love fan art. I adore it. I really love, like Cameron said, the personifications. I've noticed that since Strawberry Crepe and Snow Sugar are both like the kids of the game, they're both also like complementary colors. Like it's pastel pink and pastel blue. So if you have any fan art of them too, obviously Snow Sugar being very pure and wholesome, and mine being cookies are boring, maybe shoving them, that'd be fun. But yeah, I love fan art. And if you guys want to tag me, I would appreciate that.
Bro, pretty cool.
Same. Yeah, feel free to tag me on Twitter. I actually see it
Valeria,
all the
dude, that's
time.
such an awesome
People
name.
always put mango cookie with the Filipino flag behind him or rapping with a microphone. It's hilarious. I love that stuff. It's just really cool because, again, I have a lot of friends who are artists and they never get the attention they deserve. So I'm just like, yeah, dude, I could do what I can. It's
very cool.
Just a simple tag, and I want to show it to everybody because y'all great. I wish I could do it, but I can't.
I remember when we first did our interviews, when we went in for our session, how much fan art y'all showed me. And I was like, holy crap, there's just a bunch. I didn't expect this. I didn't know this was hugely popular, and I was so surprised. And all the stuff I've seen since then is so good.
Yeah, the Cookie Run Kingdom community, guys, is filled full of fan art members, dude. I've seen so much fan art on Cookie Run Kingdom, especially on like the Reddit and everything else.
And that video came out, everybody said you went easy on us and sent the easy fan art. And now I've been sent some of the more difficult to appreciate fan art, and it's wild, but I love it. It's fantastic. It's very creative.
It's a huge community, man. Cookie Run in general, not just for Kingdom, is huge.
I have like corporate standards to uphold, so
100%, yeah.
Piggybacking off of that, I do like the spicy fan art. Wink, wink. Not like that spicy, but like think about it. Think about the ships with rye cookies. Spicy?
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
I understand.
Oh, you're punny.
I was going to say that
see.
I was going to go there, but I didn't know how to go there. But yes, that was my mistake when I posted my tweet and I told them to send me all the espresso cookie fan art. When I said that is not what I had in mind. But that is what I received still. I did ask for it technically.
You got what you asked for.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, there's all types of fan art, man. There's risque fan art. There's
I
just
just one up. This is from Esme Marion, and this is
Oh,
I played.
cute.
I was Periwinkle on Blue's Clues, and they
Aw.
made licorice in a
You
periwinkle
were?
suit and in a licorice suit. Yeah, when I was
Wait,
Periwinkle on Blue's Clues, dude. That is awesome.
Wait, so like, are we talking like Steve days or
Yeah,
Joe?
Steve days. Yeah.
Holy
Well, I was
my
I was the first periwinkle, and then they went non-union, and so I wasn't doing it anymore. But there was like a movie, and then some of the series, in like 1999, I think.
What? Very cool, dude. That is awesome.
Life's weird.
Blues Clues?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, somebody drew this for me the other night. Let me show the camera this.
Can you do it the way that influencers do it with like your hand in the back? It's like, oh man, my camera's not focusing.
Oh yeah, let me cover my face here for a second. But it's me right there looking at
Dude, that is really cool.
It's like
I
real
like that
fan art
one.
of you.
Yeah, it's a real fan art of Zach and looking at
love
dude,
this.
that is so cool.
Just tag me. I'll see if I can find them.
That is really cool.
They were like, "Do you like this?" And then I completely forgot about them and forgot to respond.
Max, what about you? Do you like fan art?
I love fan art, especially Red Velvet has a lot of thirsty fan art, so it's great.
I told y'all in the email that we wouldn't go this way.
Oh, oops.
Yeah.
No,
We're
Cookie has
here.
so many wholesome and just anime renditions of himself that I'm looking at right now. It's so cute. I love it.
So on a similar vein, like since like you've seen a lot of the characters, what's your favorite character design? Whether it's your character or another character.
I love Pancake Cookie's design with the little pancake flap and the butter, the melted butter. It's really cute. I would wear the crap out of that.
All right, putting that energy out there. Pancake Cookie Kigurumi. Let's go.
Yes, with the butter. I want the butter to be made out of like a different material so you poke it and it wiggles. Like that'd be great.
Okay.
I like Werewolf Cookie and then the Wizard Cookie. I like his character design.
Okay. Pretty cool. What's going on, Joshy?
I'm
Zach.
still deciding. I'm looking at all my cookies right now.
I'm literally pulling them up right now.
Looking through the roster.
Ooh, I mean, I do have pure vanilla.
I think Red Velvet's still my favorite overall by design.
Mine is pure vanilla right now, but this is subject to change as I continue to play through the game.
I'm gonna have to say I like Rye Cookie. I think that's dope.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the Cowboys in Overwatch, so that's like kind of a callback to me. I actually like Red Velvet because I think it's cool that he's got like
The The 2 different color eyes.
Like heterochromia almost. Like
Yeah, dude.
colored.
The 2 different color eyes, and then like the butter knife. Let's not forget about the butter knife. That's literally why it's my favorite, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I love Twizzly Gummy's design. I'm a big fan of Harley Quinn, and she reminds me of Harley Quinn.
Yes.
So, big comic fan.
I have not watched it yet, bro. Joshy.
Kumiho Cookie looks really cool, and Almond Cookie actually, because like when you look at Almond Cookie, he's seen some stuff, and it's like really funny.
Yeah, I've got all the cookies, Lamb. Yep.
I also love Twizzly Gummy Cookie.
Twizzly Gummy's a good one. Yeah, dude. She's probably my second favorite as far as overall design. Red Velvet for me, then Twizzly Gummy.
Yes.
The human.
It's very very simple but good.
Yes,
Ooh,
Jeremy
my answer
should have
too.
been the
Gingerbread.
Yeah.
It's classic. He's the best.
Yeah. He gets it.
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but everyone sounds like a chipmunk on my end. I'm having some weird connection problems. I'm not kidding.
We can hear you perfectly fine.
Chipmunk.
Ray sounds like.
Hey, that's a pretty good voiceover though, dude. Very nice.
Yeah.
Is
What-
Almond dead? Yeah, I know, Chong. It's very
Do you
interesting.
have a favorite character design?
Favorite design? No. I like my character. I like mine. Is that bad to say? I like my character.
No, not
How
at all
dare
bad
you.
to say. I think people in this stream would absolutely agree.
Yeah, we expect.
Good.
Loving it.
It's not. Who is it? Is it Raw?
Yeah, I'm looking
Raw?
through the questions
I'm not sure how to say
right
it.
now.
This is the
and
voice actors,
a
the
lot
English
of
voice
them
actors for some of the
are,
Cookies and
like,
Cookie Run
fairly
Kingdom.
Similar, I would say, to things that we covered, with the exception of one thing, since we've already kind of gone in this direction. Just disclaimer: this is not canonical. We are delving into headcanon land, and I need to preface this because I'm the representative of the company.
Right.
Do you ship anyone?
Yes, I ship every cookie with every cookie. Cookie freedom. But also I won't say names, but I mean, like, Rye Cookie's been hunting down a spicy cookie, and I'm just saying that I ship that. It's spicy. I like
Angst.
spicy.
I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. Do
What
you
is it,
ship?
rivals to enemies to lovers?
I love the enemies to lovers trope.
Katra
I-
and Shira.
It's so good.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
good.
What are we talking about? I'm so confused, chat. You guys tell me what they're talking about.
I'm just gonna preface that. But yeah, Cameron, it's your turn.
You ship? I don't know what ship is.
I don't understand the question and I refuse to answer it.
I think that is perfectly acceptable.
Oh, wait. Is it pronounced
So
ship? I thought it
my
was simp.
favorite ship
S-I-M-P?
In all of Cookie Run is and so there I gave the entire secret. That's my absolute favorite one. Valeria, I believe you are next.
Great, thank you for that segue. My favorite ship is Werewolf Cookie and myself. Christian, you're up next.
Mango Cookie has a boat.
Ship.
That's
What
the
is
coolest ship? Thank you.
What is ship? I'm so confused.
All of
She ships. I thought it was pronounced simp. Is that what they're talking about? S-I-M-P?
Sisters and Miyoho. Everyone should get along.
Simp and ship are
Mihoyo?
different. Okay,
Yeah, that
interesting.
one.
Okay, all right. Yeah. Good to know, Soul. Thank you very much for the
Mihoyo is
information.
a cheese? You were close.
Yeah, I have no clue what it means by ship. If
I
you
don't
feel
know
like they
what
should
Ray
ship
said.
a cookie, I don't know what that
Still
means.
Sounds like a chipmunk. He's the only one who sounds like a chipmunk. Everyone else sounds just fine. I really wish I could record this and show everybody. It's pretty funny. I will not. I refuse to choose a ship, for fear of igniting some fury of many of these fans.
That is 100%
It could
valid.
be like chiffon and red velvet, like as like a friendship.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting, Soul. Okay, I get
So
what
I'm
you're
actually looking in
saying.
the chat right now. Someone just asked a minute ago. This is from Strawberry Sensation. How do voice actors deal with negative comments?
Interesting.
Try not to read them. I mean, like that, and then just like, hey, like not everybody is
Yeah, I got you, Leons. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah, I got it. Thank you guys for the information.
So that's
Yeah. I mean, look, people are allowed to have their opinions, and especially when you're taking over a character, or when, like in this one, we're dubbing from an already established Japanese take on it, right? It was, or
originally Korean,
Korean.
then the Japanese dub came after. And
right, so some people are going to like it and some people aren't. But some people are very mean about it, and you kind of have to ignore those, but it hurts my feelings.
People are going to always be rude, man. Even as a content creator, I get people in here all the time that are rude, comments that are rude.
Honestly,
you just have to look past them. You have to understand that everybody's
like,
everybody's like, you know, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, but you don't have to listen and take in that person's opinion. You know what I mean? Like, because it's an opinion, it's their own 2 cents on anything, and that includes your content and you as a person too. So yeah, definitely something that I feel like that should go in one ear, and if it's something that's, you know, positive and encouraging, then obviously take that for what it's worth, and then, you know, use that to help you and give you the encouragement that you need to continue pushing forward. But anything negative like that, I just disregard it, to be honest with you.
The original language and then hearing something different, regardless of what it is or how close it is, I think there's always going to be that kind of disconnect where they don't feel like it's they try to relate it to their same first experience, like their same impression that they had, and they'll never have that same impression, just because even like the language, there's so many different factors and things that are different, and they change lines to make it, you know, make more sense in English. I don't know, criticism is it's weird. I think some people out there make good points, but also they don't know everything that goes on behind the scenes, and like, oh yeah, we didn't really get to control this, or, you know, we don't have that say to say something a certain way or whatever. It's not on us. So I don't know. I think the best thing we can do is just give it our all, listen to our directors and, you know, and everybody behind the scenes that want us to do it like a certain way, and just kind of like just try to make them happy, and hopefully that will also make the fans happy.
Yeah, Nathan, I think you're able to they mentioned that a couple of times. I think you're able to purchase the posters afterwards. Yes. You're just not going to see anybody on stream do it, which I don't know if we're going to see that or not. We've already been in 2 hours in. No, they have not, Mango.
But she's an independent animator, so she draws and she makes her own animations. And I auditioned to voice like her original character, and most of the comments were saying that they, you know, either didn't like the voice, or they thought it would be different, or like, you know, this is not what I imagined. And it was a little like, ow, but I kind of came out with that experience like the creator of the character chose this voice,
right?
And that's the voice that they want for their character. So in the end, it doesn't matter like if they liked it or not, or if they were like, you know, making negative comments. The person who's working on the project, the person who made the character, that's the voice they chose, and that's the voice they wanted. And I was like, and I feel happy that I could, you know, give them that. And I had fun, you know, doing my own thing. But also, people get really bold on TikTok. So whenever someone says something mean, like, you know, I'll post a video of a character I voice, and they'll be like, I don't like it.
I've got the link provided in the chat, Boxy, at the very top. It's pinned.
Likes than them, and I'm like,
very
nice.
top, thestreamily.com/cookie-run.
And you'll get ratioed.
What's my TikTok? Yeah, I ratio them. Just Valeria Rodriguez view.
I mean, I would have seconded that. I mean, I listened to Zach and Valeria's, and like, I mean, yeah, they're right. I mean, there's a thing called criticism, right? I mean, and there's constructive criticism, you know. I mean, I don't think that criticism or constructive criticism is bad, in my opinion. I think that there's a lot to learn and take from that, and obviously apply it to your, you know, your job or your profession or whatever you're doing. But I definitely think that there is a line, and I think that there's a line where if somebody's not enjoying your content and it has no constructive feedback or any type of thing, and they're just telling you absolutely suck, or they're hating on something, then I think that's different. That's not, you know, that's not constructive criticism at that point. I think that's more of them just being rude and mean. And normally those people have sad and unhappy lives, and if that's the case, well, then I think you just look past it. And they've got to find, you know, how to make yourself better.
If only we could all be raging.
You are Almond Daddy, the daddiest, not Almond Daddy, right?
You know, it's interesting you bring that up, because we actually gathered the panelists here today to
no worries, Boxy, have a good one.
To you. That's the real purpose behind this Q&A.
This is an intervention, Almond Daddy, the daddiest.
You'll never take me alive.
I don't know why, but he seems pretty funny too. Look at him; he doesn't even use a closet. He's got like all of his clothes sitting out here, which is kind of cool too.
I feel
Very
like
unique.
As actors, well, a lot of actors, maybe not all of them, but maybe the majority, we want to please everyone all the time with our performances, and it's not going to happen. And nobody can, in real life, nobody can please everyone and you know, get everyone to like them. So I think as far as like negative comments, they are the very, very, very small minority, and they're just super loud and they stand out a lot. And it's very silly that we look at that and we sometimes take that to heart and are hurt by those comments, because 99.9% of what I see is positive. And but that's just that's, I guess, you know, our natural inclination is to just like want to please everyone. So I don't know, I've built up a thick skin, and you got to have like a whole lot of confidence in yourself and what you do, not only in your craft but who you are as a human being. And you, when you are that confident in yourself, when you trust yourself that much, it doesn't really affect you as much. It used to affect me more. Now it affects me far less because I've put it into perspective.
Very cool. That's a really good answer. Nice one, Max. Nice one.
Advice in general, like you know, the positives about things will always should outweigh the negatives, and it is they like
Yeah,
the
but the
negatives
negative
always do like sound really loud.
But the
so
negatives are
I'm
always
glad
the
that,
loudest, right?
you know,
Exactly, and they always
all the
pack a
comments
massive punch.
about Kodeation Kingdom have been so positive. I'm so glad that as a community manager, I get to read them all, and I hope like that positivity has reached you as well from our cookie runners and our little, I guess our little cookie runners. There's this question in the chat that I see for Ray, and I'm gonna read it. This is from Emmy, 2 exclamation points. Ray, you love to reference how the kids love the Almond Daddy memes. How would Almond respond to all of his Sims? Something for us along the lines of all of these niche internet micro celebrities.
All of these niche internet micro celebrities. I don't know what that means, but I will say
No, that's what Almond Daddy would say.
Yeah, I think that's like the quote.
Internet micro celebrities with their Twitches and their TikToks and their PayPals and their sodas. You're all going to prison. Come along with me, Detective Almond Cookie. I'm booking you all for insubordination. That's all, folks. That's all, folks.
Interesting.
Nice.
I'm glad that as you change your name to something longer, the Almond voice just comes like even stronger.
Perfect.
All right, so I think that's just about all the questions that we'll go ahead and take today. You know, Max, you said you were going to leave earlier, and I'm glad you ended up staying.
I'm glad I did too. No, I ran off camera and got done what I needed to do in the middle of the Q&A. So.
Wonderful.
You never know when auditions come in.
WO fan, what's going on, my friend?
Just get them done in 15 seconds.
Sachi, what's going on?
Working on the weekend. But yeah, I guess we could go ahead and end. I mean, up to y'all. Like, if you want to stay, go off and do your own things, sign your prints. I know some people have been asking in the chat, like, when are you going to sign the prints? So I guess that's one last question. When are you going to sign those prints?
I'm going to sign my prints right after this. I'm a Twitch baby, and I didn't install it on my computer. So I'm going to try to do it from my phone. And you can go to my twitch.tv/ just my name, my full name without spaces. Okay. And we'll jive and have a good time. And I'll sign to things.
I thought you were going to tell me when we were going to do it.
Interesting.
I don't have Twitch. I don't know. I can, yeah, I don't know how am I supposed to do this? I thought we were going to do it here.
I mean, you can. I actually thought that.
Can we do it here?
Yeah, I thought y'all would be doing it like during the stream. So
Oh, I don't know what's
See,
happening.
I didn't understand.
You know,
that.
I did think that, and I was like, why isn't anyone signing anything? Guess I won't either.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I was just like, oh, look
Can
at
do
them,
that.
like they just want to talk, like that's so sweet.
I was like,
I don't know
Gosh.
what's happening.
signing right now?
JK, maybe I will just sign here.
I'm
Add
gonna do
everything
that.
already.
All right, everyone, the signing has begun.
I am like,
Yay!
Where are my
William,
pens?
retweet.
are you
I
guys
will
really gonna
be.
I
I will be signing on my YouTube, which is on my Streamly page. You can find it. And probably next weekend. I don't know if I have enough. They give me enough prints to sign everybody, so I'm just going to do it next weekend.
Wow.
yeah, that's the thing. For me, I think I'm gonna try to sign some today, but then I will have to do another signing probably
Interesting.
not next weekend, but maybe in the middle of the week or the weekend after to catch up and get everybody their prints.
Check on my Streamly page. I will update it with the times and stuff that I'm signing.
Good idea. I'll do that
Yeah,
too.
me too.
I was actually gonna go to my Twitch right now to sign all of them. I'm like, hey, hell, let's go. It's just my name, Christian Banis. So yeah. Woo.
Christian Banis, there we go, man,
On
dude. He's ready
second
to go.
thought, because I'm reading some of the stuff that I'm to write on these prints. I will not do it here. I will be on my Twitch.
I should go to my YouTube. I've got some
So
naughty
yeah.
boys and girls.
Oh my gosh.
Then
Okay, so I
disperse.
guess with that general consensus to go off, I just would love to close this off really quick. Thank you so much, everybody, for like being on this panel. Definitely hope to do more of these events with Streamily. They've been.
Is Alyssa gonna
super
do a
awesome to
plug?
work
What if she
with,
does a
and
plug?
I've gotten the wonderful privilege
check out
to talk
Kodeations
to
channel.
a majority of y'all individually, and it's been such a pleasure to take things from when you first started recording and all the way to here. Like it's been a huge long process in the making, and we've like you guys.
Thank you, Janice, for the subscribe.
So beautiful and so fun. And immersive for our cookie runners. Like everyone's been so excited. And this is just like, we're just only expanding from here. Went from the Korean original dub to the Japanese dub and now to the English dub. And I can't thank all of y'all enough. And of course, to our cookie runners who are tuned in. Please, everyone, if you haven't, subscribe, comment, like, so we know to do more of these events in the
766 people are
also,
watching
to all
currently.
these wonderful voice actors. It would really help them a lot to follow them on their socials, and you can find all of that information on streamily.com/cookie run. Those channels are linked all there. But if you like this, please comment so we can do this again sometime in the future and look at those wonderful prints. I know if you're curious about the prints, we'll update how long the prints will be available in store for. But don't you worry, you can still order them. And we'll update everyone on social probably with when the last day would be. So with that, again, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. And
thank you, Alyssa.
Thank you, Alyssa.
Thank you, everyone else.
Thank you.
You're the bestest.
Thanks, y'all.
Oh my
Super
God.
fun, guys.
Yeah.
Great
All
to meet
right.
all of you.
Yes.
Likewise.
you
Meet
too.
you guys.
It's so
People,
nice to
not
see y'all
cookies.
again.
Let's go, Wolfpack.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, that was really fast. All right, anyways. Alrighty, guys. Well, I think that's going to be it here for the live stream, man. I didn't have anything else for you guys today. I just wanted to jump on here for a couple of hours. Thank my wife, by the way, for giving me the permission to do that. Normally, weekends are sacred for the family stuff, but so I'm going to go ahead and hop out of here, guys. Don't forget to smash that like on the live stream if you haven't done so already. Definitely let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are. Don't forget to join the Discord link, by the way, as well. It's provided down below. In the description, along with all of my social media platforms and everything else where you can find me and all of my content. If you are new to Cookie Run Kingdom, definitely peep out my channel. I do a ton of starter guides and everything around Cookie Run Kingdom. Thank you all for tuning in. I think we had a steady about 60 people. I love each and every one of you guys. You guys all have a phenomenal rest of your weekend. It's Friday for me, guys. So with that being said, as always, I'm going to see you guys